Y'all already know it's going down again, man. It's Fat Nasty Podcast, man. Right. I'm one half of the Belly Gang boys.
Let me put my belly on your butt, you heard?
Yo, we in full effect, man. We about to have some motherfucking fun tonight, man. We wrapping up the year, man. We coming off of doing big episodes, man. We having fun. Only a few days left in the year, man.
We see a lot of these. Oh yeah, 22. I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
You're doing the same shit you were doing, Jack.
Oh yeah, do your resolutions coming up.
Shit, I hope everybody is being a new person.
Me too. Ain't nothing wrong with being new. Ain't nothing wrong.
But just not because prior years before the pandemic, a lot of people were just like, okay, I'm gonna be this. But with the pandemic and a lot of shit with entrepreneurship and a lot of shit that's out here, if you ain't got yourself right within these last 2 years to where it's like you at least about to try something new, it's like, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, you got to find yourself. Everybody, you know, that's life. You got to find yourself.
Sure.
And then, you know, like, at the end of the day, you know, all the gyms going to be packed like the first week of January. Everybody going to work out. New me, new year, you know what I'm saying? New body. Okay. So you already know, man.
I see a few of these new ones, though.
Oh, you try to... so you on your new body shit?
Saying, man, what you bringing to the table?
Table, huh? That's what it is. So, man, we got somebody that's back for the, you know, again. Then we got a new face in a new place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you already know what we do on Fat Nasty. We let everybody introduce themselves. Tell us what you got going on, man. If you pimping hoes, let us know. If you got an OnlyFans, if you selling dogs. You know, niggas is selling dogs. My cousin making $1 million off that shit.
Selling dogs? Oh, yeah, that
is the dogs is going. The dogs is lit right now. The dogs is lit. So niggas is selling dogs. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you got going on, that's, you know, if you're an entrepreneur, that, you know, that's getting you that chicken, man. Tell us what you got going on. Since we got a new face in a new place, we're going to let you introduce yourself, man, and tell us what you got going on, who you is, man.
My name is Ray Moon. I'm from Queens, New York, but I was raised pretty much in Atlanta. I have a lot going on. I have a children's book that I'm working on. I have a candle business that I'm working on.
Let me get a candle, B. Nah, that's hard.
I love candles.
I have a candle business I'm working on, and I also am starting a line, a hat line. So,
that's dope.
Along with music. Yeah. So
okay, you do music? What kind of music you do?
I do. Nah,
I'm just fucking. I know you do.
So hard, y'all.
You kind of do. Now I know you do music. I seen you in here working one time. Yeah. She was in here working. Okay. Old girl. What's the old girl name?
Which one?
Damn, what's her name? She was on Love and Hip Hop and shit.
Who?
You want something?
She was on Love and Hip Hop.
She was working out of here.
She was in there with you in the red room. One of your celebrity friends, man.
A lot of them,
you know
what
I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying.
Tokyo.
See, that's what. Look,
that's my dog.
That's what I'm saying. She got to be sitting over here like I'm a derelict and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who you talking about. I got a lot of friends, but now you was working with Tokyo.
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah. I see y'all in there working and shit.
Hell yeah, Tokyo was actually supposed to be on my project on some intermission type shit, popping her shit. You know she be popping her shit.
Yeah, she definitely be talking shit. Yeah, I need to get Tokyo on the podcast. You need to bring her in.
That's my dog.
That's hard. So you fuck with the music a little bit. What you do? Sing, rap, do it all?
Rap, songwrite, anything. I do R&B, hip hop, pop, rock, EDM.
A little bit.
Yeah, nigga, you talented as fuck. Look.
Yeah, I pretty much do it all a little bit.
Anything under the moon. Man.
Anything that has to do with anything that sounds good or feels good. It's pretty much where I'm in.
Okay, that's hard. So where you got your name from?
So, y'all want the real story?
Yeah, hell yeah, this Fat Nasty podcast, nigga.
Because it's a fake story that I tell.
Nah, I want both stories there. Tell me the story that you give when a nigga be like, what's your name? You like, nah, my name Brandon. And he come later to come down the line, they be like, oh, your name really Nate. Oh, you know, I was just like, but give us the real story and the fake one.
All right, so I had a boyfriend.
Okay.
And
this the real one?
This the real one.
Okay.
I had a boyfriend in like 8th grade or whatever. He rapped. I was playing ball. He was playing ball. I was playing ball or whatever. He wanted me to do music. I was playing ball. I was an athlete. His older brothers and shit was rapping and shit or whatever. They had a studio at their crib. So after we leave practice and shit, I used to go over there type shit and rap. His brother used to be putting on a beat and da-da-da. And then one day we was leaving the studio and my real name is Rachel. Mm-hmm. So my whole family, they call me Ray Ray. You would think nobody in my family knows my name because my name is Ray Ray to my whole family. So school called me Ray Ray or whatever, and then it was a full moon. He said Ray, look at the moon, but all I heard was Ray Moon.
Oh, that's hard.
And it pretty much stuck. with me at that point.
That's dope.
That's
That's dope.
hard,
That's dope.
right.
See, look.
You gotta
Now, what was the fake one? Now, what was the
Right.
fake one you used to run
Right.
with? What was the one you used to
Nah.
run the game with?
Nah, the fake one I used to just say my family used to call me Ray and I was light skinned like the moon.
Oh, okay.
No, we like those ones.
Yeah, I like the other one better, man.
The other ones,
My little
yeah.
basketball
You
boo
told
I
that
used to
one.
fuck with back in
Yeah,
the days.
basically.
You know what I'm saying? I went to his spot, you know what I'm saying?
Shout him out.
Shot him out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. So what made you start fucking with like children books and shit like that? What made you tap in like that?
So I used to do poetry.
Oh, okay.
So I've always been good with like words. And,
Yeah, you said you right though, so you hard.
yeah, and kind of like making shit make sense. So a lot of people have everything to say, but certain people just don't know how to make it make sense of how
Right.
they want to put it. And I'm like one of the persons that kind of know how to make it make sense. So me writing poetry, that kind of was like the drug way to writing a book or writing a children's book or even being interested in writing a book.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. That's
Yeah.
hard.
About the tat to speak, that's fire.
Yeah, so, growing up, a lot of times, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens, New York, or whatever. Growing up, a lot of times, in certain situations and families and whatever, in a black family, you told to keep everything in the house. Whatever happens in the house, you don't
Stays in the-
it's,
yeah.
don't tell the business. In
Right.
every household, whatever stays in this house,
You know why I don't like that shit? Well,
tell-
because a lot of women
yeah.
hold. You know what? A lot of women go through a lot of shit because they hold that shit in until they get
don't-
older and then they.
don't leave this
they
house.
let that
or
shit
anything
go.
you might have an uncle, you might whatever's going
Exactly.
on. Don't leave this house. So this really meant a lot to me. Like it gets deeper than that, but this I got speaker mind because I really started speaking up and saying what was going on and saying
Right,
certain shit. But yeah,
Right.
it's a
That's
yeah.
dope. That's dope. Nah, I think everybody should speak. All kids, everything. They should know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Or feel comfortable. at
You supposed to, because I was like.
But
Like
right
if you
or
look
wrong,
at like a lot of shit in history, like movies and shit like that, or just women, period. Women go through shit and they hold that shit in until they get to adult. And like if you messing with them or something, you never know what might trigger them. And you be like, I went through that one time. I was messing with this chick and she wouldn't have sex with the lights on. Man, what the fuck? So I'm trying to turn the lights on. She like, no.
no,
What
that
the fuck going on? She like,
Right.
but that was her. That was.
That's what you got
You
going
know
Hold
where
on, but
that-
that
you know
shit
where
ain't
that
that shit funny. That shit funny, but as you looking at her like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said,
You
She
know where
was
that
talking-
come
Right.
from? That come from her dude or her family talking about her body. If a woman really don't want to show her body, it's because she insecure about it. She either was skinnier and gained weight, or she had traumas or had people.
or
say
people
something
messing
about-
with her, and
messing with her,
it's,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So sometimes she want to. I don't know. That shit
That shit real.
spooked me though, and then she would never talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I used to
She
always
didn't
be-
never want to like. throw
Nah,
it into details, watch it,
so that really will fuck you up as a nigga. You like, man, what the fuck going on, man? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You
So
want these lights off.
right, but it be like that.
So
but
are
She
you-
then-
probably had
So
the
are you
mentality.
are y'all a lights on or a lights off type of nigga?
Man, I could do both. I can do both. Wherever you catch me at.
It's a-
I ain't gonna lie. Wherever you catch it at.
can
Wherever
do
you
both
catch
too.
that shit at.
You can do both.
Sunlight.
I like lights off. I
Moonlight.
like the mood.
I'm a mood. It's
Alright,
like
so-
a mood. I'm a mood person. So it's like how whatever mood is created, energy, the vibes. Like let's go.
It's the mood,
Yeah, it
right?
ain't just like I need the lights off the Terry. Nah. Like,
Morning or night?
I love the
Both.
mood, too.
Look, he said morning.
I like both. I ain't gonna lie.
Stand up in the morning different.
Yeah.
That morning different.
Vibe.
Yeah, that morning because you gotta pee and you still like that morning get real, but that night when you come in after you've been out all night, that's
Night
real
get
too.
right.
I know,
Yeah, that
yeah.
nightlight, you know what I'm saying? You walk in, like, hey, roll over. You know? For real, that nightlife good too.
Yeah, roll over.
Yeah, just roll over, shit. Sometimes you don't need to do
Because
nothing.
at night you damn near anticipate. You wake up, it's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
it's just like shit. Let's get to it.
especially when your girl catch you off guard or some shit. Yeah, wake you up. Yeah, yeah, make your whole day better.
Oh, so y'all got shorties that wake y'all up.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, definitely.
Niggas
Gotta have
say
that.
energy.
Energy.
Need it.
The
Need that.
mood.
The pressure.
The
Apply the
pressure.
pressure.
Bust
Please
pipe.
apply the pressure.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, go ahead, man. You back for a second time. She by
Yeah,
herself this
BeeLax
time.
check
Last
in.
time she
Y'all
came
know
with the
the
Infinite Vibe crew. Now she
Yeah.
dolo. So introduce yourself,
Yeah.
man. Tell her what the hell you got
You know,
going on.
I'm
Jack of
coming
all
out some music shit,
trades.
Too. Like, I produce music. Of course, y'all know me from Infinite Vibe Show.
Right.
But, I produce music. I'm a DJ. I own real estate. I do.
Yeah. Infinite Vibe. That's
Trying to put the
hard.
money.
That
Yeah.
is really a wave too.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
And I like how
Yeah.
I heard how you was talking like that game of giving your homegirl game on the music shit too. That's hard. That's hard. A lot of
That's
motherfuckers
what
don't
I
want to do
wanna
that.
Like, I don't even want nothing from nobody. I just want to. this shit need to be talked about. Why is we hiding the good information from people and letting them go through shit, the same shit that our ancestors done went through?
Right.
Like, why the fuck is we doing that?
I'm an
That's how I
advocate.
feel
I
about
love to give information or help, like, I don't want nothing. I speak on that all the time. It's just like from the streets to just regular shit. Like, people really would not want to tell you or give you advice on shit to help better you without something to gain from it.
Right.
That shit is horrible. Like,
So that's what we was talking about with the
if I got
management shit.
tools or
Like,
something to give you for you to better yourself, and I say I fuck with you. Why am I looking for something in return? It's like, that's not my blessing. If this I see is your blessing, I got some insight. Let me put you on. Like, that's really my blessing gonna come tenfold, because either you're gonna put more people in my vicinity to talk and help, or you may know, like, hold on, you know what? They was rocking with this, huh? Let me just point you in this direction. Go fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
And then you just do business. You may do business with them, but that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing business. I mean, even if we doing business, I'm a leader. If I'm doing business with you, I'm gonna lead, and I need you to lead too. You know, I know how to follow, but I need to, I'm gonna lead.
Right.
I feel like I can bring something to the table. I'm an asset. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like, I guess it's the game. You just get over on people. That's the game. Like, people, it's a dog eat dog world.
That is. So what made both of y'all start fucking with music? What made y'all start fucking with music?
I always love music. My sister put me on the music early. Like, I was a grown ass, young ass kid. Like I knew like of adult stuff at a young age, and I just felt like that was more like my life.
Okay.
I grew up in the 90s. My sister older than me. She like 18 years older than me. She put me on game.
Oh, you was the baby.
Yeah, I was the baby.
18 years is a big difference.
Yeah, that's a big ass difference. Your sister around to listen to Patti LaBelle and them.
Right. No, that's what she was.
She look at the Smokey and the Miracles and all that shit.
Music that help. That's what. That type of music.
That's why you dope as a producer, though.
And you love more music, because a lot of that music get created from that. So it's like, when you hear that, it's like them sounds come, you like, hold on. I know this from it, and just to see the transition, how you like, damn, this shit dope.
Right.
Exactly. You ain't got no choice but to love it, because it's like, it's a whole different sound. You'll go from soul or R&B, and somebody use that and have a whole hip-hop song. So like, damn, this same vibe and music got switched, and it's like, damn, that shit dope. So
exactly. With me, I feel like, it's no limit to what I can create.
Right.
I don't put a limit or try to, like, categorize shit immediately. Like, just do what you feel is natural to you. Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard.
Don't think about them labels.
So who's some of the people y'all look up in the music? Like, who y'all fuck with like hard?
Favorite artist?
I mean, honestly, I'm like Quincy Jones. In a production level, Quincy Jones.
Yeah, Quincy hard. Niggas don't give him enough credit. He's a GOAT.
Teddy Riley, like
who I'm listening to right now.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But Drake, I listen to Drake. Oh, you talking about like right now? Drake. I like Drake.
I'm listening
Eric
to
Bellinger.
Her, Brent Fires.
Yeah, he hard.
He hard. Brent hard.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez tough.
Yeah, T hard.
That Brent boy different. Yeah. Though, he got some
Brent different though. He got his own lane.
He got shit with Drake and Meek that's hard. Both of them shit is hard. Yeah.
Right. Cause he got that shit like Summer Walker.
Nigga a player too.
He the boy version of Summer Walker. That's why.
Yeah.
That nigga is the boy. Yes.
That's crazy. The boy version of Summer Walker.
Yeah, he a player though. Son, shit. So I'm fucking with Brent.
That's him singing on that Meek shit. The Halo, right?
Shout out to my nigga B. What?
Meek album Halo. That's him on Halo, ain't it? Yeah. Cause I just want a Halo. That's hard. That go my family, you know what I'm saying? That go my guys. Yeah, but yeah, man, that nigga hard. That's dope. That's dope. So man, I gotta ask you, B. You know we do this on Fat Nasty Podcast, man. What's your mental state from a 1 to 10 today? Can't use 7 though.
Yeah, 7 a safe zone. So
safe
1 to 10.
1 to 10.
How you feeling? 1 be the lowest, 10 be the highest, 7 you can't use.
I feel like a 10 right now in this moment. Okay. I feel really good. I can't complain. And now I do have my days where it may be a 5 and 4, but
we talking about right now.
Right now, I'm a 10.
Okay. Ray Moon. Shit.
Like a 2.
A 2? Damn, Ray Moon. A 2.
Nah, it don't got nothing to do with y'all. It's just my own little shit that I'm dealing with that I ain't never had to deal with in my life. So me just being, this is a podcast, and I feel like, niggas being honest about their situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what? I heard you kicking some shit in there, but you know what? That shit about to get better for you though, because like you said, it's your first time really being on your own. You know, like you said, you was in a deal for 8 years, so this is your first time being on your own. So it's definitely gonna get greater. So you learning new shit every day as you go on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm telling you, like, really stay grounded by yourself right now and you got to find your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you too talented. Like I'm here, nigga talking about hats, books, nigga. You all over the place. That's dope though. You know what I'm saying? You talented. So you don't need nobody else to be in your corner right now, unless a nigga gonna give you some game and don't want like she was doing you. Like let somebody want to just give you some game that really want to be.
Not really want. Yeah.
That want nothing, you know, because like I said,
I just want to see you win.
Like I tell everybody this, like if you get a nigga that's gonna manage you or whatever they gonna do, they're not doing that shit because I want the best for you. They doing it because they want something out of it too, and they got the bread to put behind you, or they see something in you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people manage you because they got the money to do the shit that I don't know too many broke managers.
Yeah.
Most managers, you gotta have some motion. You gotta have some motion. Like you gotta be able to. You gotta put in on some shit because you gotta be able to help that person. You get what I'm saying? Like so for like you said, when somebody was managing you and they cutting your well, like telling you can't go out, you can't do this, you can't do that, you gonna do shit that come through us. It's like they don't even, so you doing me like that. I mean you don't you fucking my well up. You don't want my well to fill up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So. I could, that too shit. I could feel that, you know what I'm saying? Because as of right now, it's like you starting all over again.
It's really just like, like I said before, it's like a shrimp getting sent to a big ass ocean. Like you know what I'm saying? Like but it's life.
Yeah. I respect the two because there's a person at a two and to be in that space, and for you to still come, I would have never guessed the two.
Right.
Like for you to still come, you're a player. Come and kicking and still be able to smile, talk and laugh, and chill. That's different. Put all that shit aside and handle business. That's big. You know what I'm saying? So that just still lets you know your mind is somewhere different. It's just you going through something like we all do. So that's heavy. Like that too. That's crazy. I definitely respect that too, though.
Nah, but you around somebody that's around. See, but you around somebody that's on a 10. So she gonna keep you. She gonna keep you grounded. You know what I'm saying?
And that's only who I really want is 10s.
Right.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you know what I'm saying. A lot of times it can't be two twos hanging around each other.
You can't hang around 10 twos.
Right.
10 twos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you crashing out.
At this point, you can exactly.
Two twos together. Y'all gonna be talking to each other like, well, shit, you want to die tonight? With shit, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
That bitch just said what I thought she said. Yeah, I'm ready to smack. Yeah, let's just smack this bitch.
Right. So you know what I'm saying?
Just be with the shit. The twos be with the shit.
Just be with the shit. Just don't care. Just ready to crash. Just fuck
crash out.
That's
ain't
crazy.
No way. And I wrote a song 2 weeks ago. I said, no way she crashing out.
For real.
That was the bar.
No way she crashing out.
I ain't saying it like how it was supposed to be said, but yeah.
You be doing the music too, or you just?
I be writing.
I be writing. You do the reference track, like okay, if you send it to somebody, you might record it.
No, I don't sing it. I would get the records made myself. Like I would get a singer.
Okay.
If I'm gonna do a reference.
Coach them in, like yo, you gotta say it like this.
Yeah, I have songwriters and stuff.
You doing a little song.
Me.
Okay. Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, and she be doing exactly.
Oh, so you do all that too?
She do the reference. She got hella track. She got thousands of songs already.
That's dope. You ever met London J? London hard too. London do that shit. Shout out to my boy London. He be around here too. He do a lot of shit for everybody.
You said London J?
Yeah, London J.
Which one? The one no, the other one?
Nah.
Okay.
Listen, if he been around here, I probably did meet him, or I don't want to say I didn't meet somebody on camera and maybe did.
Right.
But I heard his tag. I done heard his music before.
Yeah, London hard. London tough. London J tough.
London
got mad shit. He do shit for everybody, but that's what she put me in because she can write and all that shit. And London talented like that.
Right.
And you'll see this nigga and be like, nah, home hood, straight hood nigga, but home talented.
After this, I'm gonna let y'all hear some shit.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. We definitely need to tap in. Where you at today, my boy?
10.
You on a 10?
Yeah, I'm still on a high from other shit, and it's just like this shit just keep getting better. Like 22.
Just grateful, ain't you?
Yeah.
Like
this
life is great.
So fucking short, yo, and it's like this shit just different. Just coming into 22, I feel amazing. I feel good. We just did 100 of these bitches straight.
Right.
Congrats to y'all, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Congrats.
Doing 100 anything is dope.
Yeah,
right.
Nigga, right now, till you do 100 push-ups and you can do 100, you feel good. So doing anything 100 times.
Cause y'all be taking care. Like y'all different. I ain't gonna lie. Like I like coming in this show, but just because like off the strength of y'all treating people with respect.
Nah, you got to though. You got to.
Y'all New York East Coast niggas, but y'all got that South.
I ain't gonna hold you. It feel like sitting at your family table,
right?
And just parlaying with your cousins, drinking, and
you know what I'm saying. That's what I tell when people like, yo, what's the podcast? What you? I say, yo, the best way to explain it is if you either at a family member or a best friend house.
And just
And
chill.
y'all just chop it up over some drinks or smoke, however y'all kick it. Over to genuine conversation. They be like, damn, word? I'm like, yeah. What's the topic? We don't tell you to the camera.
Yeah, because I like, you know, we like to, our shit be, you know, it's organic. We like to come here and I like to go off vibes.
Like.
You know what I'm saying? I like to go off vibes anyway. I like to know how, like, somebody feeling this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that check-in, which I don't. What you
yeah,
feeling
that check-in.
No, you supposed to though, because the only why we do that because, like, a lot of people that's entrepreneurs, like, a lot of people don't check on you. They just call you to ask you, like, what you got going on? Can I borrow something? You know what I'm saying? Niggas really don't call you and be like, yo, Ray Moon, what's good with you? And you, like you said, you had a 2 right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up because somebody need to really call and check up on you for the rest of the week and make sure you good.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Because like you don't know what can go on with you being at a 2. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, and that's crazy because like, and that's why I do it because a lot of people don't check up on motherfuckers because they look at this. We live in this persona world. You get what I'm saying? Everybody look at some shit and they gonna get their own persona of what they look at it. Like I can look at this shit and I can say that shit black, and you can be like, nah, man, that shit light blue. But that's your perspective, and if you could break it down to me why it's light blue, then I got to run with that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So somebody on the outside looking in on you, right? Mom, doing good shit. Every time I see her, she got some motion. She's doing interviews here and there. But you don't really know, nigga. Like she just said, I'm on a 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
On some real shit.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So that like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, when I be like today, I'm on a 9. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Right. I woke up, you know what I'm saying? Only why I ain't on the 10 because nigga was kind of tired. But other than that, when I get here, this shit energized me. And then I always like to see my guests, like, you know, come here and just, you know what I'm saying? They give me a peace of their mind because like, what we always don't remember, like, whatever I'm going through, somebody going through some worse shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you on the 2, somebody can really build you up. Like, you don't even know, like, you being here, you can, shit, when you leave this bitch, you can be like, man, shit, I'm at a 9 now, man, for real. I felt the love, and, like, I respect what you said. Like, man, when I come here, I be feeling love. This shit dope, you know what I'm saying? So that make me feel good, you get what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm on a 9 right now, man. My daughter happy, my girl happy, you know, it's the holidays, man, you know what I'm saying? And shit, most of the time we go through real shit during the week. So Fridays is always a good day for me, you know what I'm saying? I can sit here with my cousin and all that shit and we can pop our shit. We have a good time doing it. And we get to find out shit like, man, somebody look at you, they wouldn't know you was writing children's books and you do all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you dope, you know what I'm saying? That's dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, like, that's why we do this shit. That's why we do this podcast shit because, you know what I'm saying? You don't like, people don't know what somebody going through, you know what I'm saying? So, because you just be on the outside looking in, you think everybody got that shit figured out. And niggas be going through some real shit too. Because at the end of the day, nobody don't got life down pat.
Sometimes the happiest people be the saddest people.
Yeah, that's real shit.
The ones that walk around smiling all day, those be the ones that you really need to check on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Right.
Like,
yeah, dead ass.
It be a whole facade. Like, niggas like, damn, he committed suicide?
Why?
This nigga always with the golly running around making everybody feel good. Always, we didn't even know. We didn't even care to check on him because every time he come around, he happy. Nobody knew to be like, bro, you okay?
Right.
He seem okay. He happy.
Right.
Whole time, dude really fucked up.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. So
check on them people.
Check on them.
Check on you,
you better
man.
check on them. For real. Check on them. I send my little word of the day out every day to my people that's in my circle. I try to, you know what I'm saying, keep them positive. For real, because everybody going through some shit.
Nah, for real.
This shit real. Like I said, we about to go into a new year. It'd be easy to say, boy, I'm about to change this whole shit around. It don't happen like that, man. If it happened like that, it'd be a lot of motherfuckers that got some real shit going on.
And we still in the pandemic.
Right.
These niggas trying to act like it's not a pandemic.
Right,
nigga. That's crazy.
But this shit just got it's so much money involved. They don't want to shut shit back down again.
They don't
want to get that money out no more. They don't
but
want
the unemployment, right?
No, they got people back to work.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want to shut down.
They don't want to shut down.
Man, motherfucker.
Like nigga, a whole football team just had 22 people that had the COVID. Think they gonna stop that? Nah, they moved the game to Monday. It's a money thing, bro. It's just about the money, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I just want the money, babe.
That's all I want.
Shout out to PB Longway, man.
Longway, man. Long way. We need Longway too. I'm looking for Longway. Nah, we need to. I just see him do the 100 big fat. He did that shit was hard. I fuck with PB Longway though. And guess what? My man really turned me on to him. And I started shout out to my boy JL. He had me really fucking with Longway. Longway hard though. I fuck with Longway.
Yeah, Longway.
What you call today? I just want the money, baby.
Yeah.
What it was made me listen to it was I was checking out because I'm looking for a Flashback Friday shit to post today, so I'm going And our movie premiere, when we did the little movie premiere, and on the way there, when we was in the whip, we were playing
oh yeah, we played a long way.
Long way shit. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
we
yo,
definitely-
let me throw this shit on. Like that shit was my shit.
Definitely did
And
the
I
long
would've
way.
blew Eminem. I rode to that for a little bit today. No cap.
So you got to tell me, B-Mo, what was one of your best? This is our icebreaker for the night. What was
Icebreaker.
What was one of your best? What was one of your best New Year's, like New Year's Eve? Where you kicked it at? What was like?
My best one?
Like one of your best New Year's Eve.
I
like
feel the one I DJ'd at.
Oh, you DJ? Where you was at?
I done did it twice, but like I was at this lounge called, what was the lounge? It was some lounge over there in Buckhead. I can't think of the name right now. It be so many lounge. The lounge scene is not my scene. Like I don't like the lounge or the club vibe.
Oh, okay.
Like,
What
I'm
you like to do?
Like a corporate. If I DJ, I want a festival, concert, corporate.
Oh, so you want to roll it loud and all that shit?
Like,
huh?
that's it. I don't want nothing else. I done did everything. I done paid my dues. I'm good.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
That was one of your best. That was one of your best
that
joints.
was when I DJ. Yeah.
That's
at
hard.
the lounge at Buckhead. And
That's
it was
hard.
lit, yeah. But I also got the flu that same night too.
Damn.
Like I started feeling sick.
Damn.
Yes. That was actually before COVID.
That was a COVID.
2019,
That was
yeah.
really the COVID.
That
You had
probably-
the
but
you had the
this
ball
was like
first.
the-
You had
Man,
it.
what they call
Yeah.
it, COVID.
Yeah, and you they know what it was when you would have seen them
It's
folks.
the flu.
You ain't know what you had. It was.
But
They
I
was calling
got
it the
well
flu.
very quickly though.
Alright.
That's why I only.
All right, now you had that pat. You had
I think it was
that. Yeah, that
The
vid. You might have that
That
vid. I
flu.
call it the vid.
That COVID.
That vid. I call it the vid.
The niggas got so many words, yo, G shit. That's what's funny, because niggas needed the vid. That called my people texted me today, was like, yo, I've been coming, like, yo, I ain't talked to you in a minute. They're like, yeah, man, I got that Covito. I like that Covito.
You know, that's a
They
dude.
said,
Yeah,
yeah, you got the
I got a
Covito.
Covito.
I said, damn, how you feeling? They're like, yo, I was fucked. I was down bad. They're like, yo, I'm coming too. Just I had to let you know. I was like, oh, I hate.
Niggas ain't got that
New York
Covito.
niggas got every
Yeah.
different-
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know,
New York
nigga,
niggas
New York nigga gonna swing that shit the worst. That shit probably
Doing
something
the
good.
mata.
Yeah. Nigga say you got that. Nigga said I was home in New York. I was in Rochester. Nigga say, yo, cuz, nigga got that monster. The monster? What's that? So I said, COVID. I said, damn, y'all call that shit the monster?
That's the monster.
That nigga said they got that monster. Nigga want to go. So B Moo, tell me what are your best New Year's Eve?
Raymond.
Raymond, yeah, I was about to say.
Hey Moo, my
you
bad.
said
Don't beat me up.
You said B-Move?
Yeah.
Look, you trying to say BeeLax
Like-
and Raymond at the
They
same
tired,
time.
huh? Go ahead. Look, she switched.
I don't know. Shit, my New Year's be a blur.
You be
Mine,
lit,
so
man.
that's why I'm sitting there trying to think like
By the
that.
time it
What am I
hit the
doing?
ball drop, niggas is lit.
You be
I don't
gone?
know.
Yo, remember your best one?
I don't really got a best.
Oh, okay.
I just be happy to see the ball drop.
I know. Right?
Okay.
Um,
I always wanted to do New York.
I know. I never
do
did
wanna-
that one yet.
do
I wanna do that. I wanna do
wanna
New
York too.
Either for Thanksgiving or like the ball drop or some shit like that. I always wanted to do one of them. But I ain't gonna lie, my best one we had was probably like 2-3 years ago. We was at the crib and we had like a seafood boil and everybody just came to the spot.
that one
We didn't
was-
go out. It was like the first year we didn't really go out. You know what I'm saying? We just
Yeah, I
kicked it.
stayed in and just kicked
We was walking around with robes and shit on and just chilling. It was dope.
But I
Yeah.
want to say how I was thinking, because a lot of my shit do be a blur. Like when I
Oh,
go
God.
out, we have a ball, so it'd be like,
Right.
fuck it, I know I have fun. Here's what it is. I'm with my peoples. I don't really be caring. But last year, we had the black on last year, right? TJ was down here.
Oh yeah, we went out. We went to the compound last year.
Compound was a decent one last year too.
Yeah, shout. It was
for
my
nigga,
cousin's
he
birthday.
had just came home too. It's our first time celebrating
That's
since he
what's
had been
up.
home.
Yeah.
Nigga came out here to the A and we went and kicked it. We had
Yeah,
a ball.
we had
It
a
was
ball.
some bullshit getting into it, but when we finally got in there to live it up, like we had a ball. Burger was with us.
Yeah, we had everybody
Yeah, we had a
with
ball.
my boy
little
Creed
brother,
came out of
yeah.
nowhere.
We had a ball. I had
Mm.
mad fun, like, and I remember
what's
that
up.
night, like it was like, damn, we all was chilling. So that was one. But I know that shit at the crib was definitely.
Yeah, that shit was a vibe. It was just a vibe. Like I like the vibe on New Year's, so you know what I'm saying. And especially when, like you said, nigga be we done went out so many times. So
Be a
Everything
blur.
in there.
It's like
Exactly.
you know that
now,
you with your
see, like when you go out
folks.
so many times, don't be the blurs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but like now, like I want to start doing shit like going out the country, or you know what I'm saying, going to Miami and me and my niggas on a boat or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Some dope
Do
shit.
something different.
Yeah, you got to. That's why I said you got to change the narrative a little bit.
And G
Because like
shit,
you
that's
said,
why
it'd be a
everybody-
blur. A lot of times you don't even remember what the fuck. You wake up like, man, damn, boy, I just remember, boy, we had a good ass night. But see, I can remember it's like that one, it was dope because we was all at the house and we was just kicking it and it was just dope ass
When you
vibe.
get that, niggas always like, yo, what y'all niggas doing for New Year's? Da da da. And then it's like,
Thank
bro,
you. I love y'all
it
too.
really be to the point, like, son, we literally done did everything in Atlanta. Like,
Right.
Not no exaggeration. Like, it might be few things, but we've done every type of vibe, every type of scene. Niggas all sectioned. We done been sectioned up, bottled up.
You ever
all
had
the
that
joints
embarrassing
out.
moment when your friends tell you some shit that you did and you can't remember?
Oh, no, that's a,
Drunk
I
as
done
fuck.
had
And it's
that
like, bro,
moment,
you
yeah.
fucking was trying to kiss a bitch in the club. You was trying to dance on the bar.
I think, you know what, guess what mine was? Mine was my birthday that one year.
Yeah.
Like when I tweeted out when I wanted to whoop everybody.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wanted
then
to
you
Then I
trying
woke
to
up, I'm
fight
like,
everybody.
son. I woke up, I'm like,
They trying to
I
fight
had
everybody.
mad phone calls. Niggas like, damn, son, you was wild last night. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, I wild out like
That
that,
be the most
son.
embarrassing shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Oh no, I did.
Like,
It was like that. It
That's
was
a-
like I wanted to beat this nigga up. So all right. So what happened was it was this dude doing some shit. I wanted to beat this nigga ass. So they wouldn't let me beat him. I was like, yo, why y'all niggas always be stopping me? So
You was ready to fight.
man, we had drunk. I mean, I was on so much alcohol. So I'm asking these
That was
niggas.
the-
So
you
we in
was
the
on
hallway.
dark-
I'm like,
you was on dark or
I was on. Look, we was drinking some rock. We was drinking Douce.
yeah,
we was
that
drinking
did it.
champagne. It was
Oh,
my
you
birthday.
was
We was lit. It was a party we threw. I threw a whole party. You know what I'm saying? DJ, all
black
that,
joint.
all
You was
black
trying to
joint.
fight niggas at your party.
Not me. It wasn't. It was a nigga that was on the outside.
30th,
I think it was.
the all black.
Yeah.
That shit was
So it was like
That shit
it was a nigga outside. He was doing something. And I just wanted to punish the nigga. I wanted to beat him up for real. Like to this day, probably I can remember who he was. Like I
You
wanted to.
still want to fight him?
But I probably would. I would whoop him. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't beat nobody up in a long time. So, but I wanted to punish this nigga. So my cousin and them all, they like, nah, it's your birthday. They pushed me in. Like 4 niggas pushed me in and closed the door on me. So I'm arguing with my mans in the hallway. I'm like,
the club is out, so we push them and we rented the whole building out.
right. So
The building we in, cause we outside the building now talking. We, man, go inside, nigga, boom. So, but not remembering, it's still people in the back of the building parked and they still leaving. So it's like
Right.
this was in the front, cause this is where we at. So we push him in the building. He makes it out the back where niggas is still at. So we still outside in the
Going
front,
crazy.
so we chilling. But this nigga, he speaks loud. His voice is gonna
Yeah.
resonate. He
when I'm
talk-
mad, you
he
can hear
gonna
it.
say, "Yo, word am I?" I'm like, "Yo, that's yo, son." I'm like, "Yo, we just got the nigga in the building. What the fuck?" We just hear like, "Yo, so I swear it's." I'm like, "Yo." So we try to tell the nigga like,
I
"Yo,
blacked
y'all
on
know this in the
I blacked
building."
on my ex, everything. I cursed her out.
Oh, you
man.
was going crazy.
I told her
He
cousin I
going
whoop him.
crazy.
I went all the way.
So
I
when
was,
you woke up-
Cause
Didn't
now
know-
you can't even get out the back. It ain't no like, yo, these people in the back and they can walk out the back door.
I went
Now,
all
it's
the
just a
way.
gate,
I
so
went
it's
all
like,
the way. Everybody,
everybody's back
I
here.
was,
Nobody controls him. He's fucking up everybody back here. So it's like we have to go get the nigga. We trying to
And
get
he's
in,
a
they
big
like,
dude.
yeah,
like
it's
I'll run. If you was trying to get me, bro,
Yo,
I'm
that's
backpedaling.
so I'm
the fuck out of
mad.
it.
So I'm real mad. So I'm cursing everybody out in the back. I
Yo.
cursed everybody out. Yo, move the cars. Everybody move the fucking cars. Somebody like, yo, you always do that. I said, shut the fuck up. And I beat your cousin up, boy. I was mad. I was tweet. I was
Nigga
good.
say, yo, go get somebody. If you don't want to, I ain't gonna fight you because you'll go call whoever you want. I'm fucking them up too.
I was going, son. Then
So
I
we
woke-
hearing all this from the front though. So we like, yo, I'm telling nigga like, cause they cleaning up their building like, yo, y'all, it's over. They close the door and lock it like, yo, son, y'all can't get. I'm like, yo, son, y'all don't hear that shit? The nigga like, we gotta get back there. They close it. I said, yo, son, y'all know who back there. We got the. They close the door. Blue. We can't have it.
Oh, y'all did it. So did.
Nah, the nigga, other niggas. kicked
Oh,
that bitch
okay.
out.
I want to know.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Okay. Yeah.
And we go to the back, and it's because it's like, you know how it be like only certain people could calm certain people down.
I remember mine.
So it's like,
I remember
bro,
mine.
come on, like, bro, you bugging out, bro.
I was going in though. I remember. Then I woke up in the morning. You know, I had one of them weak ass Androids. I looked. That bitch had like 70 messages. It was just mad text messages. Everybody like, yo, you good? Or like, yo, I can't believe you talked to me like that. It was that. It was everything under the sun. Like, yo,
You
son,
didn't even
the
remember
party
that.
last night was dope as a bitch. It was mad shit in that shit. It was just mad shit. I'm
Did you
like,
have to
damn.
apologize?
Yeah, I
Or
had to
was you just
apologize to a
like-
lot of people. I
You
did.
did?
I
Okay.
did.
You was like, I'm sorry, I was drunk.
I had to be accountable. I was accountable. I'm like, damn, so I didn't mean to do that to you, man. And then it was just like, you know, I hope you said, but right then and that day, probably the next day, probably like, duh.
Conversations be slick, the
Worst conversation when you got it.
Cause you be, especially if it ain't your character, you like, man, I really did that.
Yeah, I did
I
that.
got to talk to you about this shit.
About
You
some
know I
shit
didn't
that,
even know
yeah.
Right. And I, like you said, like, I didn't really want to be there like that, but it was just like, damn, I was there. And it was me. It was me.
Figured it out.
I
And
was
it
there.
was me.
It was me. I had to own that shit. I had to be accountable for that shit. So
But
it
that's
was,
good of you to do that.
I had to
You
talk
know
to people,
what I'm saying?
moms and all type of shit. They
God.
uncles. I'm like,
Oh
damn.
damn,
it
you
was-
snap. You
I
was
snapped.
beast
I remember.
mode.
I
only
remember.
felt that one time.
Y'all
One
ain't never-
time.
Hold on, you got to tell us now. This fat
Oh.
nasty.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was in DR. So I was in the Dominican Republic.
Right.
But I was with my friends. Like, I was with people I know from Canada that's, like, real, like, we real tight. Been known for years. And, like, we was at this resort, but you know, I'm like broke college days. We got the cheapest goddamn.
Y'all in the hood, cause DR the hood.
We on the resort, but we
yeah,
like,
but you know that you get over to DR, that resort. If you ain't got no money, that resort, but buddy.
We literally probably in the hood, but on a resort.
Yeah, in the hood. You walk out the door, Chico, they're like, hey, yo. For real, nigga.
That's hilarious.
For
yeah,
real.
Man, I woke up, didn't even know I was supposed to get in the shower, never even made it to the shower. Yeah. And I was just in the bathroom like
Fell out.
So you was just fucked up?
I was just fucked up. Like, I ain't never got like that again.
Yeah, who you was with?
I was in my, like some people I call like friends and family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I trust, I done been to Canada, been good, stayed with them, everything. Like, but they didn't do, I was with some good people.
Damn.
So it was just
So you the girl that fucked up the trip?
The resort was so cheap, they food was nasty, so we wasn't eating for real. And then they had unlimited liquor, so I'm drinking the liquor still, even though I'm not eating. So I was just fucked up all around. Like,
you was drinking that bullshit too? You
and they had some bullshit, exactly. Because then, like, I wasn't even worried about what I'm actually getting. Now I know, like, I need this specific, like, you know what I'm saying?
But at least you got the experience out the way. So now when you go to DR, you know, like, I can't be at that bullshit.
Right.
I need me a better spot.
Exactly.
What about you, Ray Moon? What's one of the times you want to forget? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you remember?
I was fucked up.
And you just went off on, or you just.
Oh, and I went up on somebody. All right, so I was in LA. This is when I was living in LA at the time, and it's 2 hookah lounges on Hollywood Boulevard. It's this place called Star Hookah Lounge and this place called Hollywood Hookah Lounge, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm always in Star Hookah Lounge. I had went to Hollywood Hookah Lounge, right? My folks like, come on, da da da. Hollywood Hookah Lounge, when you get in, they take like a scan like of your ID, and then they keep that picture from your ID in the system. Or whatever. So if you get banned from there or whatever, and
them niggas partying too hard at Hollywood.
Yeah. Your ID, it shows like
it was this person.
It's nobody checking your door at the ID. You literally have to put your like at the airport when you put your shit under the shit and it scan who you is.
Right.
That's how it is. At
so that's how you get in the hookah, right?
Exactly. So we drink and I'm there with a couple guys or whatever. I'm not even knowing that the nigga that I'm about to argue with is a UFC fighter.
Oh shit! Nah, don't tell me, dog. Don't do it. Go ahead. Nah, the UFC nigga,
this nigga was like crazy. Russian or some shit, right?
Yeah, you gotta watch who you run up on these days. Them niggas be. I watched a nigga the other day. He was sliding across on his knees.
If I'm lying, I'm dying. I put this on everything I love. We drinking, we all having fun. Boom, boom, boom. You know. Hennessy's involved. I do not drink dark, guys. When I do drink dark, I get aggressive. Like how you say you want to fight everybody, yeah. I'm on that type tip. Like, fuck y'all, suck my dick type tip. so
suck my dick.
So we drinking Hennessy.
Right.
Oh, it's bad. We taking shots, da-da-da. He start like, I forgot what he was saying, but he was aggressive or whatever.
He probably liked you. He probably looking at you like, yeah.
He was like on, like pushing in, and I'm like, yo, chill, da da da. And he like did some like he grabbed me or like it was like pulled me in close type of shit, and I pushed him back type shit. And he was like, what you don't want me? I'm a UF. Like he started speaking all this little shit, like I fight. Da da da. I'm like, oh, he fight. I'm drunk as fuck.
Right.
I swear to God, I'm drunk as fuck. I don't know what made me do it. I just hit him. Boom. Hennessy. That's when I say it before, right when my shit hit his shit, I got 2 right back. My lip busted. My shit was fat.
Some hit you with this. He hit you with this shit.
With the 2 quick.
It probably was like a
yeah.
I'm talking about right when mind you, when you drunk,
he probably would have hit his head and shit, hit his knee.
Look, when you drunk, you think you fighting fast.
Right.
You think you throwing a punch fast or some shit. So really, I probably look crazy. I probably look like
that shit probably was mad slow. He probably was ready to take that shit like
boom boom. Bro, right when I just fucked my shit.
Ooh, he
split
bust that shit. Ooh.
Split like shit. Mind you, now I'm like,
and then you
picking up shit. My niggas over there, I'm like, no, if y'all don't do nothing to this nigga,
yeah,
like,
right.
yo, you know he fight UFC.
They ain't want no smoke. Nah, I'm admit to give you the disclaimer, but he dangerous as a motherfucker. They admit to give you the disclaimer. This nigga's dangerous. They're like, yo, this nigga. Hey, yo, that's crazy, son. Nigga like, yo, y'all better get this nigga. Hold on, time about disclaimer.
We went to the next spot. I'm asking them, I'm like, yo, we could go to the next spot. My lip like this. They like, Ray, you got big lips. Nobody going. Bro, my y'all in the next spot drunk, don't even know him. My fat as shit, looking like that.
Damn.
They had me.
Had you out here looking bad.
Bro, you got fat lips. I'm in there with. I'm in the next spot with a whole.
You would have took your ass home. We
I ain't even take. I was. My adrenaline was up. I was like, fuck that nigga. We out. We going to the next spot. Hole in there like this.
I can't believe your man kept it real. Them niggas real. Them niggas said not
Buddy,
but not him.
You know what's funny about that? But that's funny because I done heard a story. Yo, shout out to the Locks in them. So they did Drink Champ. Shout out to Drink Champ. And they was like, yo, they was with Eve. And they was like, yo, they was at some type of awards or something. And Mike Tyson was behind her. And Mike Tyson was like, damn, Eve, I'll fuck the shit out of you.
Right.
And they was like, yo, Eve, like, nah, nigga said something. They turned around and was like, yo, Eve, you got
You gotta eat that.
Yo, y'all nigga kissing them like, yo,
you gotta eat that.
I was like, yo,
You gotta eat
Eve,
that.
You gotta eat that.
Some of them shit you gotta eat.
Listen, baby,
Say, yo, you got the whole lot.
Some of them shit you gotta eat. Some of them
yo, that shit had me dead because it be like, yo, it's certain. You like, yo, we gonna have to kill this nigga. It's not no fight. It's like, yo.
Yeah, first of all, like LL Cool J, Mike Tyson, like Jamie Foxx said, Mike Tyson still like that pit bull with no leash. I don't want that there. Oh, still out here.
That nigga said, yo, he said, yo, Tyson said that shit real slick too. He said, yo, we all turn around and look like, yo, what the fuck? Looking, they're like, yo. You gotta eat that one. You gotta eat that one. See, that's a real story. That's why I say your boys that wear bullshit. Niggas like, man, this nigga UFC fighter, man. They gotta choose them shits the right way.
Choose your battles.
You gotta choose your battles. Who what? Right now, none of us in here. Right now, we all sitting here. Don't nobody want no smoke with Mike.
Right.
Yo, nigga just say, yo, you would take a. Nigga say, yo, $1 million to get punched in the face by Mike raw hand. You like
going to sleep. You might not even get it. You gonna have a CTE for the rest of your life. You might
bare hand your shit.
Do you want to be fucked up and can't spend the money? Like they be like, I nigga they said over on $2 million. But home ain't right, home.
Niggas been shaking since he got the two. Niggas is all in his pockets.
Think about that, yo. Think about that. You got a whole bunch of money and you so fucked up that you can't do nothing with it.
Man, fuck that too.
That's stupid.
That is stupid. I wouldn't
like for real, like. Well, you know, it's some niggas that's out here that's like that, bro. Like for real.
No.
They like, y'all ain't seen Nate. He can't do Fat Nasty podcast today. He just still shaking.
Like, yo, shout out to
He's still. Yeah. Belly gang boys.
Belly gang boys.
Have you looking like what's the name of the Fire Heartbeats? Like I'm ready to come back. You know, I think like I'm ready to come back. We should be like, nah, Gio, we feel it.
That's a classic.
We gonna let you sit in the room.
That's what they did over the Hey, you think about that? On the Temptation, they turned that nigga mic down. Yeah. They turned his mic down.
Damn.
Yo, so y'all never seen the Temptations? Okay, so when what's his name was trying to come back, he had an alcohol problem. They turned the light down on him. Had one of the niggas singing on his mic and turned his mic off. But they kept him on the stage. Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
Had me on Fat Nasty sitting in the back like this.
Damn.
Cause Mike Tyson done hit me. That's why I say nigga be, cause you know what? Niggas always be fronting. Cause niggas always be fronting. Niggas be like, oh yo, I'll get in the boxing ring with Deontay Wilder for, no you won't. You going to sleep, my boy. You might not wake up. You might be able to spend that money. Like fuck with them UFC niggas and shit. Like, man.
Nah, them UFC. Bro, first of all, have y'all seen the UFC girls fight?
Yes.
Them bitches is
elbows and shit and all that. Yo, I just watched one of them.
They really hitting you like they breaking faces like they.
Yo,
really
UFC the only sport that you can. Hey, yo, you don't know who really gonna win. Like when a nigga walk to the like boxing, you can be like, I got my man and I know he got this one. UFC, that shit unpredictable. A nigga might come out of nowhere, hit you with a flying knee or some shit, and you might just be done for the night. Like for real, or choke your shit out. Yeah.
Throw a kick up, spin around.
Yeah, so and then niggas always front talking about, boy, you know how much money I know you will not. You won't be able to even enjoy your money when them niggas hit your ass.
Aggravating, boy, because you out there like, yo, you about to box, nigga kick the shit out you.
Right.
Like before when you fight and shit, like, yo, son, you gonna keep
kicking. Or nigga have you on the ground with your, you like, oh, yo, my man winning. He been on flip the move on a nigga and put a nigga to sleep. Whole leg about to break. Like, yo, how he did that? Yo, them niggas doing some moves, bro. So I know your man. I respect your man and them that night. They kept it real with you. They didn't want to get whooped that night. Like,
all to the Henny and shit, though, I believe, like, yo, before you controlled and figured out, like, okay, yeah, I told shit, you was a fighter, son.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of fights.
Oh God.
Yeah, you was.
You was one of them, son.
I've always been like the nigga that
you like to talk. I know you was like, you talk your shit.
Right.
Yeah, well, what's up then? Fuck it.
Yeah, on God. Like, what's up? Especially liquor, Henny. Imagine me talking just regular. Then imagine Hennessy or Deuce.
See, I know. See, and then you got that New York accent. You get disrespectful. You know, suck my dick. Yeah. So when that shit get, so when she get that hit in, that suck your dick, get a little bit more disrespectful. It be like, yo, suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. Look.
That shit. I told a grown ass man suck my dick before. I told multiple grown ass.
You see what happened on the verses? Yo, suck my dick, Mike. Nigga threw the mic at that.
You gotta be careful. For real. That pussy word. If you call a grown ass man a pussy. Or if you say suck my dick to
you invite another man to
your dick is lit.
That's a whole nother
it's lit.
Different.
Especially like where I'm from. Look, yo, you ever been driving? Look, I'm driving in my car one time. My two niggas get to argue. One nigga in the front, one nigga in the back. He like, yeah, whatever, nigga, suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. And he looking out the window. My nigga jumped out the front seat like, you go, the nigga. I'm driving like, yo, what is you niggas doing? The nigga violated, so he suck his dick, so he gonna die. Like, I'm like, yo, you niggas really fighting while I'm driving? Yo, for real, that's like your.
No, that's a different. If a nigga say suck my dick, that's fighting words.
Right.
What you mean? Like,
Ready to
suck
go.
your dick. Suck what dick?
Suck what dick? That's
Suck
what I'm
what
saying.
dick, nigga?
Yeah, gotta violate you. That shit is crazy, son. So you gotta tell us one of your times where you just wild out. You went off.
One of the times wild out.
Yeah, you was on the liquor. You just violated. You went off.
He looked like he probably had mad at him.
Yeah, you see that little laugh?
Hold on.
Hey, he do that.
Yep.
Yeah, he on bullshit.
Let me recall.
Yeah, let me recall.
I have had a few, but one that was with me and this nigga. We had a fight night.
Oh, we had a fight party.
We had fight parties.
Oh, we used to do. That's what we was known for. Like,
What y'all mean fight party?
All right, so like anytime Floyd Mayweather do the fight, we'll throw a big ass party. Like we'll rent this shit.
Everybody come.
Oh, like over here type shit.
Nah, we would be at like we had a crib. Yeah, any crib we had.
Our spot is known for the party or just
a Super Bowl party, shit like that.
Created from how the vibe.
Right.
So y'all had the food, the liquor, the party, the vibe.
So listen, I'm about to tell y'all some of the stories.
So look, now hold on. So it's like, yo, we in there.
I remember this night funny. What?
Kicking it. You feel me? It's like, yo, it's a good night. Like, we through that. We giving out bud. I'm walking through with jars of like, oh, hey, you smoke this, you smoke this. Huh?
Oprah.
Then we got
look, very much.
So look, that's in the living room, but in the kitchen we got a whole nother vibe, like all the alcohol and hookah.
So niggas is smoking, drinking.
Like, we actually used to be stupid.
It's like this shit is shoulder to shoulder, like in a part. We in a spot,
right?
So we kicking it. You feel me? Like, yo, liquor get involved. Motherfuckers talking. I'm in there talking shit. I don't know if I ever said fuck. I might have said, yo, everybody shut the fuck up. Like, yo, listen, like that's.
He told, yo, my man told about listen. He don't know. He was so drunk. My man told me like, yo, your cousin told me to suck his dick. Yo, he did. He was listen. He was drunk. Look, he was walking around with a. He had a Remy. We weren't even drinking Douce.
So y'all cousins?
What we drinking? We real cousins.
Oh, like real cousins.
Yeah, his grandfather's my uncle.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So I don't even think we was drinking Douce then. We was drinking Remy. He got the green bottle of Remy, and he got a champagne bottle, and he got jars of weed. And he walking around saying, yo, y'all niggas shut the fuck up, son. This is my shit. Yeah. So he really bugging, and he chasing both of them. He not chasing this shit regularly. He chasing it with champagne and Remy. That's how he drinking this shit. So he like, I'm like, yo, cuz, son, yo, you tweak, my man, cause my man told me like, yo, your cousin violated. He like, yo, no, my man from New York, he hit me with the, yo, who money is with the bottles and shit? I'm like, that's my little cousin, son, what's good? So now I get on the fence. He like, nah. He just, yo, that nigga telling the nigga shut the fuck up, so the nigga suck his dick. I'm like,
I ain't say hey front. I know how that shit is. I won't get to that. Like I know how. Like if I do that, I gotta be on point to get busy.
Right.
I know. I said shut the fuck up, y'all. I know I ain't say suck my.
Right. Dick. So the nigga drunk, right? So I'm like, yo, Rich, come here, son, come here. He like, man, what the fuck you want, nigga? I'm like, oh, this nigga drunk for real. So then I look around, him and my little cousin get the wrestling and shit. And Rich throw the nigga into the Rich like, yeah, nigga, you thought cause I had the bottles, nigga. He throw my little cousin into the joint. So the TV do one of them. Like, we got a big ass TV. It do like one of them. I'm like, yo, Rich, son, come holler at me. So now I get mad. He like, man, what the fuck you want? So he charging me. He dropped the bottle. Like, what this nigga about to try to whoop me? I see it in his eyes. So the closer he get, I just popped him. Bow.
You popped
That
him.
is
Yeah, I popped him because I'm thinking this nigga about to swing on me or something. We like that. We done got like that. I'm like, oh, this nigga trying to, because I'm looking at him and he charged me. He looking, I'm like, oh, this
So
ain't
what
looking
you
like.
do when you popped him?
Oh, that nigga charged, so he tried to fight me. So I spit. So before I could do anything, his little brother swung on me.
Oh,
So he was trying to jump me. Yeah,
get
I'm about to get jumped. Chase hit me in my back. I'm like, come here, I'm about to beat you up. So look, I went to go try to grab Chasing them move around the joint. So now all my niggas push me out the door again. So here go to push out the door again. I hear around, these niggas don't jump. They jump his brother homeboy. Because he wanted to fight me so bad. So
my brother best friend. No, but I thought he was, because now I'm just like, I seen my little brother jump on and they broke it. So now it's just like, anybody I see touch my brother, we on your ass. Because like, don't touch none of us, we good.
right.
He trying to grab, he like, yo, y'all niggas fight me. Oh, fight you?
they whooped
You
him.
start whooping him. Like, bro, you bug it out. Don't touch none of us. We already here.
Nigga said, "Wait, who?"
We just told you niggas don't touch nobody. Don't touch him. Don't stop. Everybody stop touching me. We chillin', stop touching me. We good. He already gone, so don't say nothing else. Anybody else, we just gonna spank you.
I gotta tell y'all. So me and this nigga lived in the house. It took us probably like 2 months to talk to each other.
Not too much.
We watched football together every day and all. Like this nigga would not say nothing to me.
Yeah,
Cool,
that's
huh?
just like,
He like, so the next day I apologized to him like, yo, cuz you was
After
wildin'.
this whole thing went on?
We lived together.
So
you
wait,
gotta think,
wait,
this nigga
hold
big
on,
as shit. So it's like,
wait,
damn,
wait,
nigga
wait.
done really put blood in my mouth. So it's like, damn, this nigga bitch like, yo, son.
Okay, so it was a whole thing.
They
So
gotta smoke a nigga like this. It's like, bro, but this
Oh, it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Nigga, we lived together too. Like, so we
that's
lived
what I'm
in
saying. It was a whole thing and y'all lived together.
Right.
Like y'all was beefing and had to go into the same curb.
Oh wow.
No, we was at the same crib. This was our
How
house.
many nights I went to walk in that bitch and he's sitting
It's
like, yo,
still
I'm
right
about to.
there.
Who you want to?
But it's like, damn, this nigga big as shit. So Rich, you gotta be ready for whatever comes. But I'm like, serious?
Man, this nigga ain't talk.
Get over that. Like,
His birthday
So y'all
party.
was just walking past each other.
No, like the first day, because I
nigga
came
did
out.
that bitch.
The first day I came, the next day I came
Y'all ain't
out.
holler at each other like y'all be was
Yeah,
drunk.
nah, we spoke about it.
We spoke that night, but he
They
was
came
just,
the next day.
he was like, the next day I had to say something. We lived together, so I'm like, yo, cuz, that shit was whack. I ain't mean to do this shit. And he was like, nah, nigga, fuck that shit. That shit was weak.
You was
So I'm like,
mad
all
as
right. So now I go back in my defense. I'm like, well, fuck it then. Because I'm trying to apologize. And he just like, I'm like, well, fuck it then. So like, it had to be Floyd for like May, because it was always like Cinco de Mayo. So we didn't get cool prior to that nigga birthday. His birthday October.
So who made it like who said
He
like,
threw a party.
Just be like,
He threw a party and it was just like,
It was just like, what's up?
yeah, it was like his party was coming up, but we still live in the same house. We still paying bills together and all that shit. So it was just like that. We weren't talking to each other, but the craziest shit, we wasn't talking to each other. But every Sunday we all sit down at my house
So how long was y'all not talking to each
for
other?
like 3 months
And still living in the same house.
and watch football every Sunday
The
together.
thing is,
And still sit down
And
in the
watch
living
football,
room and
yeah.
watch football and just don't talk.
but the
For
thing
real,
is, niggas was
for
getting-
real,
yeah.
like yo, for real, like yo,
For
yo,
3
pass
Nah,
that.
but
yo.
it's not like, yo, we just in there all like, yo, nigga, he get up and go handle his business to move around. He'll be gone throughout the day. I'll be gone throughout the day. When we convene and back, it's dinner 9, 10 o'clock
Right.
at night. I might sit down for a little bit in the living room, or if he in there,
And
fuck
he
it, I
come
just go in my
watch it,
room
Right.
and be like, all right, nigga, you know I ain't really on that. So it's just over
Right.
You
time.
know I ain't fucking with you
Yeah,
like that.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But
So,
we
yeah.
saying, so over time, it's just like, we on bullshit, nigga. You
I
know,
remember that shit.
I mean,
It took about 4
there's
months
no way
though.
I can have a party and you not there, like, nigga, fuck
So
all
he
that.
threw like a '90s party. It was dope.
Ooh, that sound fine.
So he told my shorty, and she like, yo, you going to the '90s party? I'm like, I mean, fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't invite me yet. You know what I'm saying? We live in it. Yeah.
And was like, oh no, you can't come.
Then once we get to the party, I ended up like we ended up getting to interacting and shit, and then it was just like after that day on, we was just cool. But
So did you talk to him at the party?
yeah, of course, because it was just like you know what I'm saying. We had to be court. It was his party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So now it's like, what's up? I'm at your party.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna kick me out and shit, but he didn't kick me out. He let me come through. You know?
I had mad fun at that shit too.
Yeah, that shit was
I
hard.
want to run that back.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. What's next?
It was out
Shout out to Lotto
Yeah.
last night. Lotto had a dope ass
Oh,
party.
I saw that.
That shit like it was
Yeah, the
dope.
90s.
Nah, she had a
I
cowboy
wanna run
theme.
a
Yeah, that
90s
shit look
back
like it
because
was
our
dope.
Yeah.
it's like, yo, the 90s party, the key to that is first and foremost the attire. People got to be dressed. For
Yeah,
the
I had the ill ass
But
Adidas
the
suit
DJ
on.
is the number one
Adidas
factor.
sweatshirt.
Right, that
Yeah.
part.
Gotta have that fucking music.
The
lit.
DJ has to make it feel like you
Yeah,
back
that-
In the
the
'90s, that's what I'm saying.
It
Gotta
has
make.
to feel
Yeah.
exactly
Man,
like
our
that.
shit
Right.
was so lit. Like I had rented out the little building. This how I knew it was lit. Motherfuckers broke sinks and took. Oh, okay. We gotta come in and guest in the
The
building.
guests in the
Yeah,
building.
yeah, come in. On this side.
Yeah.
Yo.
Look, come in the building. Look.
But motherfuckers broke the sink, the stage, man.
Everything
I had to
got
pay
broke.
mad bread for shit. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo,
Come
the
in, yo,
vibe
you good, you good.
the
Come in,
vibe
come
was
in.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey,
we
what's
had
going on?
yeah, we had a. Oh my God, we got superstars.
I was in the building. Yeah, these our family right here, y'all.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, this family
but
right
it's
here.
like, yo, the shit was just crazy because like we threw it and like people really like. I ain't even knowing shit is broken until the next day. You know they.
It's
send
like invoicing that
they
nigga.
like, yo, son, the whole sink in the bathroom is broke. I'm like, you got me fucked.
The sink
up.
wasn't on the
Like,
wall.
Sink wasn't on the wall no more. The sink is
That's
on the
OD.
ground, fucked up. The stage broke.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was. But see,
I'm like, yo, but
see, but guess what though? Our party be like that because guess what? We give away free alcohol and all that shit. So it just show up.
Y'all keep giving out free weed. Y'all be throwing weed. Y'all be throwing shit.
But that's a party.
That's
It's
a
like,
party,
yo,
you know.
It's like, yo, you know how when you make people feel good,
Exactly.
people want to have fun.
Fun, right?
Like if you got people
And
coming
they
to party, like,
did.
hold on,
That's
I
why
gotta
the sinks
spin
was
and
broke.
do it. Yeah, the sinks
Yeah.
was definitely broke.
You know what type of fun they was having.
That's a different fact.
They
Yeah,
was having.
they was having too much
Like,
fun.
yo, hold on, who the fuck broke this?
See, you're
I'm
right.
texting everybody, like, yo, somebody got to tell me something.
Right.
They was
They're like,
doing.
well, nah, I don't know who it was, but we definitely seen the two going in. Da was on that shit and came back and the sink was on the ground. I'm like,
Yeah, they was
they
having
was
fun.
fucking. I had to tell them like, yo, son, they're like, man, we ain't break the sink. We was in the bathroom, but we ain't break the sink. Sink was still on the wall. I said, oh, so
Of
y'all,
course not.
y'all
So
felt
y'all-
it.
so y'all did it.
Y'all
So
got
y'all
up out
did
of
it,
there.
but y'all
Yeah,
did
I did that
Y'all
shit
left.
as a job. Okay.
So that's crazy.
That was like, yo, I got plenty of memories of shit.
Yeah.
Drunk shit. It's just like, yo, but when you doing it around family and love, it's like,
Yeah,
fuck
long as
Yeah.
you safe. That's all
whatever
that
break
matters.
out and happen, it's like it happened, but it's like, yo, these my peoples. Now
Right.
y'all get whatever on there too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yo, that should be love for me, man.
I'm gonna go
I'm
to
all
the
about a
bathroom.
good time.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
Can I be the first to go to the bathroom?
No, you won't be the first,
I
but
won't be
you
the
nah,
first.
you go though. You
So
definitely go
people
to
need
the
to
bathroom.
on the podcast?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
niggas leave and come back.
I ain't
Niggas
wanna
leave and
feel
come
weird,
back.
Like, dang,
Nah. You good. We don't take no intermission. We just keep rocking. That's what we do. We keep the party going.
What's your shit, though?
What? I told you my shit. Remember my birthday party when I wild out, son. I remember wilding out. I remember I cursed everybody out. I woke up. I probably had like 30-something text messages. Probably like 70 text messages. It was from everybody. From niggas said, yo, that was the dopest shit I had. Because it was like niggas that left early.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, the party was dope as a motherfucker. And then niggas that was still there like, yo, son, you wild out, son.
Yeah.
But the party still was dope. It was just mad text messages. And I remember just cursing everybody out. And guess what? I know I was fucked up. Because I slept on the floor that night with my whole outfit on.
Yeah.
That's how you know
Yeah,
you
yeah.
messed
What?
up, for real.
I had the all black shit on with I had the polo shit. The El Polo like sweater.
You slow everything on. Like,
Nigga, I was on the floor with both of my phones on the side of me and everything, son. I was just, it was over, son. I was fucked
you had
up.
a good time.
But I had a
The
good
other
time,
I
though.
was gonna say another time when I wild out on y'all. We went to I was fuck with y'all niggas at Clark. We got this when you was staying off what's that shit? 160. What is that? It's not 166.
138
138.
off Tower Boulevard.
138. And when y'all left me in the whip, and I woke up in the whip because y'all was like, son, Rich, you was wild.
Yeah, you was wild as yeah.
I wake up, I'm outside in the
car,
I'm
yeah.
Like, yo, who the what? I'm first when I wake up, I'm just thinking, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? My first, it's like, why the fuck am I still in the car? I called and he was like, yeah, son, you was bugging the fuck out.
Yeah.
You in the whip, made sure you was good.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, oh, you niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
And then when they go to telling you shit and you don't remember nothing, it's like, I was
You was gone. Yeah.
But it's like, fuck it, I with my niggas, man. Fuck that.
Long as you're around people you
Niggas,
trust,
Y'all
yeah.
niggas know the fuck.
I remember what, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I remember that was funny too when we was about to jump on Boo's bed. Remember at the party? Cause like we was doing a cookout. We got a cookout. We got mad. We got everything.
Wait, which one?
This is.
So we almost whooped a lot of niggas.
This is Marietta. This is Marietta.
Marietta.
So we had Marietta. It was just like we about to whoop this nigga because he said some slick shit to my cousin or something. My girl cousin. He said some slick shit to her, but he was drunk too. But I caught it and I'm like, yo, hey my man, son. So my barber like, nah, Nate, don't do it. I'm like, nah, I'm about to wash cuz. So you know them stairs, like you know how you got the stairs and you got shit that be under, like you be under like the apartment shit come down, but niggas still be down there like
under the stairs.
Right.
I'm like, I'm about to knock this. I'm about to put this nigga to sleep.
You was hiding. You was sneaking.
I was about to drop this nigga, and then my cousin wanted to fight my barber because my barber, he was like, yo, Nate, I gotta ask you a question. I'm like, yo, what's good? He's like, man, your barber told me to put an egg in my socket.
Put an egg in your shoe and beat it. And he
So
said, what else? He said, man, put an egg in your shoe and beat it.
So my cousin was trying to figure out.
Damn.
My cousin trying to feel like, was he violating him or what? So he like, yo, son, I'm about to. He's like, yo, somebody knock Booze off.
He came and asked everything. He said, yo, before I go violate this, because he's like, I'm not about to talk about. I'm about to walk up and punch this nigga right in his mouth.
Right.
He said, before I do, he's like, yo, what do that mean?
Yeah.
He said, the nigga trying to play me. And he's like, I've never heard that before.
Egg in your shoe and beat it.
Yeah.
So we was
That's
like, yo,
definitely
but the nigga who
violent.
said it was like, yo, he do play around and be saying little shit.
Shit.
And he'll be mean. So I'm like, yo, cuz it ain't even really about that. Like, don't.
The shit was funny though, but Cuz really wanted to fight him. That's why I say like it done been a time we about to get in a fight with my man Brandon. Shout out to my nigga Bo Dilly. Bo Dilly get drunk and he curse everybody out. You be like, one time I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna knock you out and put you in the back sleep. Just knock him out and he'll wake up in the morning. He'll be cool. Be like, yo, what happened? I knocked you out, G. You was tweaking. Like one time I thought he was about to get us killed. We was in Central Station. Central Station was just like bad. I'm like, yo.
Y'all ever been to Central Station?
Y'all ever been? I know you have. You haven't heard of Central Station before. I'm talking about the old Central Station like in Hayesville.
Yeah,
that's the spot.
Yeah. It used to really be a vibe.
Oh, it's a new one?
No,
it's a new one.
They got a new Central Station now.
Oh,
over on Old Nat.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on Old Nat. It's on Old Nat. It's right there by behind the Mexican. Like, remember when niggas used to go to Old Nat and just fucking with the Mexican restaurants and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember one night in Central Station, this nigga was wilding. Y'all ever seen two drunk niggas get into it?
Hell yeah.
Like, so my man drunk, and then it's another nigga drunk. But he with a crew of niggas, but it's just me and my man. So we really just pulling up to Central Station to get some drinks and get some food because my people's working there and shit. So I'm like, yo, B, chill, son. So I'm like, yo, him and them nigga really arguing, but they both drunk. So I'm looking at his niggas, and it's probably like 12 of them niggas. I'm like, damn, they about to wash us. So now I go to the scoping out the crew, like, I see the 5 niggas I could pick. I know it's ones I'm not. One? Yeah, I know I can get my shit off on these niggas. I'm looking at the whole 12. Long, you know what I'm saying? They probably go, it's probably, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking. So one of them niggas, me and the nigga catch eye contact. So I spin my man and grab the nigga. I'm like, yo, they both drunk. So just grab your man. I'm gonna grab my man. They don't, we ain't even gotta do that shit. He was like, all right, shawty, I fuck with that. He was like, yeah, cause your man on one. I feel you. But they both fucked up. You see, they both fucked up. They both drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I grabbed my man. I'm like, yo, what you doing, son? He was like, nah, son, nigga ain't keep playing with me. I said, boy, we about to get washed, boy. You don't see this shit? I'm like, it's 12 of them niggas.
Right.
It's me and you. I'm like, boy, but he's so drunk, he ain't comprehending none of this shit. So he damn near like this. He like this. I'm like, oh, man.
We gonna box.
I said, damn. So I spin him off and we get up. I'm like, yo, son, let's go. So I got to drop you off, son. You about to get me washed, G. For real. I done been in a predicament. Yeah. I just go to scoping the scene. I'm like, all right. Out of the 12, I know I can take like 4 or 5 of these niggas. I'm punting. I'm going one-hitter quitters. Not
there. You gotta always be able to peep the scene, man. You
gotta peep your scene. You gotta look at what's going on because you don't.
One of them. So we went to South by Southwest, which he was our people was managing these white boys. They got a group. What's these white boys' name, man? I forget, but they like a.
We went to South by Southwest.
Yeah,
so y'all been to South by Southwest?
Listen, so
you know when you go out there, you gotta be deep.
What's the name of their group? I forget the little white boy. It's like 3 or 4 little white boys. They rap. But they white boys.
Right.
They group is like.
But you know when you go to South by Southwest, you gotta be 60 deep. You gotta be deep.
But peep game. So now we watching. Every nigga is at least 60 to 100 deep. Every crew of niggas is walking around like that. It's me and Cuz like, yo, I gotta deep drive these niggas out here. So he's like, yo, Cuz, fuck. Like, yo, shut him fuck.
No, it was
me and Cuz. No. And these white niggas, there's like 3 of them, and then they probably got like 7 other niggas. They cameraman and 7 other niggas. So it's beef and shit. Niggas is walking. We see like 3 other niggas get washed.
We see niggas get washed the whole time. On that one strip, that strip is a wild.
Niggas is fighting the whole strip.
Hey, yo, and guess what? It don't even be niggas in their entourage. Bro. Yo, this nigga, I think Moneybag Yo and them niggas down there. Them niggas was so deep that some niggas all the way in the back got into a fight and they shit. And them niggas ain't even know them niggas was fighting because they was so deep. Like, that's how deep them niggas was.
And it be crazy. So it's like, yo, we seeing this shit. So we get to the spot.
I got the book bag. I got a big ass. I got a pistol in that bitch.
Niggas is going. I see it. I said, yo. I'm like, yo, cuz G shit though. You know I love you to death, my nigga. I said I'm with you with everything that's going on, but we can't win not one battle. I said, listen, we gonna back to back. We gonna let niggas do. We gonna sit. I'm putting my back on this rail, cause I know his temper. I know my who I'm with. I'm right. Like, cuz any nigga that. Cause let them niggas slide, cause we have no wins.
So it was one of them. It was the UFC thing again.
Yeah.
The UFC thing again.
I said, so we have no wins.
Nah, he kept it real with me. He said, yo, cuz.
I'm the only nigga gonna box with you.
Yeah.
I said, bro, we got.
And them niggas just come down there to perform. Listen, when I never seen this shit like this is my first time going. So I take my man artist down there. I'm like, yo. We get down there, bro. We're literally it's just me and him, and it's like 4 white boys and they camera dudes.
Niggas is hip hop, like punk rock type, like
so
niggas
they
ain't
wasn't carrying
right.
it. Like
No, they wasn't gonna be on that.
But they drunk having fun. But you gotta think it's other niggas like, bro, you bugging out, bro. We about to beat your ass.
Right.
Let's stop.
So how they do that South by Southwest, right? So when you get to the main street, they block the shit off, and then it's like a barricade, but the police is in the middle of the barricade.
Oh, okay.
So man, niggas is getting their ass washed. And man, they pushing the shit over and they grabbing niggas and all. The police washing niggas up. Like they beat one nigga and probably like $1,000 dropped out of his pocket. Ooh. And the niggas like, yo, who go jump over there and get it? So the one nigga jumped on the shit. This was the movie Get Out was out. Yeah. So he jumped on top of the thing, and the police like, get your ass down before you go to jail. He said, get out! Yeah, he yelled at the police. That shit was funny. Yo, because this shit was so funny, so because they was going to different clubs and park. Like, so you know, on the South by Southwest Strip, you go to different bars and you like perform. So they was going to different little shit that they had to perform for. Nigga Richie said, cuz, we got no wins. He said, man, when them niggas go in that shit, let them niggas go. We can see them niggas through this, like, it was like a glass window that they was in. He like, boy, let's just sit on this barricade. Just like,
down. I said, I'm with it, man. If it get there, shit.
And then once you get down there and you see like everybody, these niggas on all type of drugs, niggas on lean, everything.
And then on the floor, you see them niggas walking around with the fade and the fucking little shit in the back, the little tat bunch shit. Like, and I'm like, bro, these niggas is on 30 drugs.
Yeah, that
like,
shit was
bro,
crazy.
We can't be. It's over with. We gonna be on somebody's TV, a World Star or something.
Right.
He's like, all right, cuz. Now we gonna. I'm like, please, cuz this ain't it. We gonna sit right here, cuz it's the barricade. I'm like, we gonna be the barricade, so can't nobody come from behind. The police got the middle shit locked off. So nigga ain't coming like, yo, we on this. So if it come to that,
but them niggas used to be so deep, son. Like the back of their entourage to get into fight with niggas and like
don't even know.
You don't even know.
South by Southwest shit is crazy. You really gotta be out there mobbing, like with your team, your network. Yeah, you gotta be deep.
First of all, you coming to a whole nother city if you're not from Texas, and everybody's coming there.
So you got niggas
so
from.
You got people that you probably beefing with.
In your city.
In your city.
And you be with.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole little mixy situation.
Because it's only
that's
like 3
why
streets.
Go deep.
Yeah, that's why.
It's only 3.
It's only 3 streets.
Everybody got to come there.
Right.
It's restaurants. People might go to the same restaurant down the street. People
For
might
real.
be at the same studio down the road.
Bro, we was literally probably 7 deep and we was moving like we was like. Cuz, like, and then when we got back to the hotel, me and Richie said, he was like, yo, cuz, nigga, we just did some crazy shit this weekend. I'm like, well, he was like, yo, everybody I seen was 100 deep, and we was like 7 deep, and we was going everywhere. We was going to the World Star stage. We was doing all that shit. It was just me, for real.
We probably, the most we had was probably 12 niggas with us.
And
them 12, probably 4 niggas gonna get out.
Right.
The rest of them niggas gonna be like, shit.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Yeah. Oh, niggas gonna go to do their own thing, for real, for real.
This shit ain't it.
Peace out.
No. Like, which I ain't know, but they choose wisely.
Yeah. You gotta have that peach, because a nigga will crash out. So I gotta ask you, I'm gonna ask you, BeeLax, what you want out of this music shit? Like, that's the topic tonight. What you want out of this shit? Like what you wanted to do for you?
I want a whole movement. Like, I just want to set the bar. Like, coming in a male-dominant industry, I just want to add to the industry, like, of music in general and creating. Just want to be an asset to the industry. That's it. That's my, because, like, I know how to make money other ways. Making money from music gonna be like, oh.
Right, it's gonna be like.
Great, like, I'm not dependent on it. Yeah.
Right, that's hard, that's hard.
It's like, if it happens, it happens. That's what I'm aiming for. I want to be more consistent with the music.
Right.
Working with dope artists like Ray Moon. We got a record out right now, Gia. You know, like, that thing going hard. She tapped into her Afro bebop. Like, Gia.
G-I-A, like a Gia.
Oh.
Like a girl. You ain't never met an ugly Gia. I mean,
nah.
Damn, that's crazy. I gotta Google them. We Google a couple of Gias. This shit, they all look like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No. Gia.
Oh, that's hard.
She snapped. That's her. She on the whole song. It's literally her on the song.
So you just, what you did, make the beat and shit?
Executive producer. I had my producers, Quanta Flush. I didn't produce this one in particular, but I had Quanta Flush and A Major. Them like one of my main 2 producers that I came in the game producing music with, and they done taught me a lot about production as a whole.
Okay.
So, you know, I picked them to do it because we had to like remix some shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you this too. Like, what made you want to be like in music? Because you know, it's like, it's really, like you said, it's dominated by men. So what, like, so seeing that it's so hard for women to get in this shit unless they like, you know, like they gotta be selling sex and all that shit.
Yeah, you gotta sell sex.
Right.
I mean, but now it's more evolving. You feel me? Yeah, that's the easy
Man,
route.
back in the days, we thought all them bitches was fucking.
That's the easy way.
To this day, you can't tell me a nigga ain't they Lil Kim or Foxy that was fucking because that was just the persona that was gave off.
Look at the
See,
brat,
look.
though.
It's always gonna be like that.
That's what
the brat one fucking.
Let's look at the brat.
She probably was fucking other bitches. And
yeah, but that's other bitches, so it's like, we still got the same race to get to the top. I ain't fucking no nigga to get there.
You gotta think, back then, they ain't have no girl that was really like rapping and saying that they gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And open and saying that they like girls.
Exactly.
They had girls that was rapping, but they didn't have and the girls that was rapping, you gotta think back, Lil Kim, Foxy, and
they had the female,
like
they were feminine.
You know what they was talking about back then.
Right.
So like when you talk about artists like the Brat, she was put in a situation like she was fire, she was creative, she had the aesthetic, she was different, kind of like a Tierra Whack. Tierra Whack kind of comes with the Brat type of aesthetic. I don't know.
Oh,
let me not. You know, I don't know, but yeah, I feel like the Brat pretty much did what she had to do. She still wore makeup still to this day. She still wear makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
that's when her and Tyrese, you really found out what do you like. You like, oh shit, that's how the Brat look.
What's the nigga mom on the Shy?
Oh yeah, she
took it down.
She one of the first ones from Queen Latifah.
I mean, like Queen Latifah,
the Brat. Like,
nah, niggas ain't know about Queen Latifah for a minute. She ain't really give it to you.
Niggas knew the Brat.
Cause she just played Cleo so good. You like, she might be, but we don't know.
Niggas have proof.
Niggas had speculation about Queen.
Like,
after she played Cleo, but you ain't know until like niggas probably just literally like.
It probably took till Cleo really be like, oh, this bitch really.
Nah, that's true though.
Right.
But that's the business part of it.
Yeah,
like you only let people see what you want.
And then
when the doors close, her managers probably say, "Go be as gay as you want." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go be. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
Yeah,
but
ain't nothing wrong with
back
that.
then, it wasn't as many lesbian artists, so they had to make it work.
That's
but
real.
we just be who we are. We not really what we like. That's our personal
we not.
business. We more like who we are. Y'all get to know us for us. Like at the end of the day, I don't wear that on my.
I mean,
like that's just something that.
And niggas shouldn't be in your business anyway.
Yeah, like what I do with my personal business is my business.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm good.
Never mind.
No, you can say what you want. This Fat Nasty podcast. You can pop your shit. We cool. You can say whatever you want to say on this motherfucker.
That was where I had to catch myself.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
So what you want out of this shit? What you want out of the music shit, man? Because I know, like, you'll have your experience. You've been signed before, so you know.
I've never been signed before. I've always been under independent. I've never chose to sign to anybody because nobody has. I don't know. I feel like any situation that I get into, I would want it to be comfortable for me, not just for the money and just for the benefits of what I'm getting. I want to make sure that I'm actually benefiting and not just barely.
Right.
You know. So that's one of the reasons why.
Well, I wouldn't say sign. I mean manage. You've been managed. Signed to a management deal, right? Mm-hmm. So like, since you don't want to do, you know, what you want out of it, like, cause you know, like I ain't gonna lie, like you really dope, cause like you know, for an industry that has been on fucked you over for 8 years, like I wouldn't want to be in this shit no more. I'd have found something new.
Man, that's why I said I'm at it too.
Right.
If you listen, like I'm really dealing with some shit right now, but I'm not gonna stop because this is this is my passion. This is what I really, really love. Like I write all my music, I direct all my music videos. It's deeper than just me waking up and writing a song. Like this is really what I love to do.
Right.
So me even being in a situation that put me in a situation, you know, I'm not as eager as to get into a new situation. You know, only because I might be talking in circles because nobody really know what's going on for real. But you know.
Nah, I feel it because it's like, yo, you know, at the end of the day, you know your worth to it. I'm not getting into no situation because I know what I could bring. So it's like if you come to me and say, okay, I want to sign you for this and this and this and that, and everything that's in under this and this and this and that ain't what I feel I deserve or need, I'm cool on you because I know what I love to do. And it's like, yo, I know signing to you, y'all gonna try to put this workhorse on my back to make me do this and that, and I know what percentage I get to this game or this shit that I love in my craft. That I can't fuck with you.
Facts.
So it's like, yo, no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so it's like, yo, I can't put that into doing that until it makes the most sense. And being that you came in, so you like a rookie, you like a nigga who got drafted to the NBA fresh out of high school. You nice. We know you got it, but you still got to learn a lot. Unless you just a superstar level.
Yeah.
You was on the wrong team.
Yeah,
I was on the wrong team.
Yeah,
right. You know
coaching and all of that. So unless you just superstar level, you could go and surpass a lot of that. You got to weave through it. You feel me? So you got to go through this shit, and you got to go. So it's like for you to still have a passion and want to do it after all them years and it's been fucked and all the fuck.
See, that's
shit.
that quote that you said a couple weeks ago.
That shit make you.
That's that quote. That's that quote. What's that quote you had?
Oh yeah.
I'm
That's
not
my
even supposed to be
sister.
talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Like I even told her like I kind of didn't want to bring up the shit that I'm going through right now because
Right.
it's a case open about it.
Oh,
Right.
we ain't
Right
gotta
now.
do that. We ain't gotta do that. We ain't see.
But Ray different. This
But
is
that's
what
how
I
you
like
know
about
this
Ray.
shit real, son.
Her
Yeah.
work ethic
Real
is
vibes.
different. She want to go to the studio. That's the difference about Ray. Like Ray turned that pain into I say I want to go to the studio and I want
Right.
to work. I want to let this shit out. That's the difference with Ray. Like her work ethic is crazy.
Right.
Like that's why I like working with her as a producer and an artist. Like she is fun
Right.
to work with. Like
Yeah,
we
but
made a
that's
record. We can play that for y'all too. We made a record last week.
Yeah, that's
Week and a half
hard.
ago.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope.
She fine.
That's
She
dope.
just focus on the music.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard.
She
I'm about to read y'all this quote though. So hold on.
Yeah, he got to read out this quote. This quote is dope.
We might gotta clip out certain parts if I'm talking about legal shit too much because this is
Yeah.
a whole thing going on.
Yeah,
I
nah,
feel you.
facts, and I wish
Yeah.
that for know, but that's how you know. See, when you thought you was with family,
Right.
It's a vibe.
But you ain't really
But
said
they
nothing
got-
bad
they
though.
gon-
You
they
ain't
gon'
said
take
no
it out,
bullshit.
Yeah, you ain't say nothing.
You ain't say nothing. We got the team in here with you. You
Right.
good. We wouldn't do you like that. But like you definitely get. I mean, like I said, I'm saying it because like at the end of the day, like for somebody to get done filthy and some shit to get done wrong to them, and you still want to be a part of that shit, yo, you fucking passionate and you love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause
all
like
that shit making you to an animal though, son. You gotta go through. If you ain't beat up or got punched in your shit, how you
Right.
know how to fight? You
right,
gotta punch.
Facts.
You gotta be able to understand to be. That if a UFC nigga ain't hit you, then shit.
And it's crazy because I still was trying
To
to
fight him,
him. And
yeah.
I was
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I'm
right.
like,
But you still want to fight
You
him.
ain't never
You
took
finna
no
crash
blow in
out.
your life.
That's
Right.
You
one
feel like
thing
you the
about
toughest
me.
nigga. You ain't never been punched in your face.
God.
And you been, oh yeah, I work out on it. And you get punched in your face for real.
Nah, for
Your ass
real.
gonna
Then
see.
you
yo,
feel that
was a
shit
bitch.
like, ah,
Right.
wait,
Nigga
oh,
punch you and
fuck.
that face ain't never been touched, and you don't. I don't give a fuck how many weights you done lifted.
Right.
I ain't
Your
gonna
ass
hold
get
you.
touched in that jaw by a nigga who been fighting. Yes, either if you ain't sleep off that punch,
Right.
you damn near want to cry and you mad. Like,
Being
hold up, man, why
being
you
a
hit me?
female
Mm-hmm.
getting hit
Bitch, you
by
better
a
get-
man is a whole different
Mm.
feeling. I'ma tell you
God.
this now. Fighting your
thank
girlfriends,
you,
fighting
give
your
me
friends and all that. When you really get hit by a nigga and he really hit you,
You
Watch
right.
on your shit.
that shit is a whole blow.
And here, UFC
Like
nigga.
it's
So that's why
different-
niggas shouldn't put their hands on females. Don't put your hands
No,
on
they can't.
females.
It's a whole different feeling.
Right.
Leave out the house, man. Go. Just leave.
Nah, but you do got some of these females that really be fucking their nigga up. Like really got what?
If they really want to go there with them, they gotta be like, if they really go there with them, though.
that do
There's
be
some
doing
that
that,
really
yeah.
be fucking their nigga
Yeah.
up.
I don't see some shit, but I don't think he really wanted to go there though.
He
Cause like,
probably just
yeah,
thought,
like it's
yeah.
type of nigga be like, all right, man, you
Yeah,
got
like,
it, you
yo.
won. Cause niggas really don't want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't want a nigga there.
So y'all saying that
So you want so what you saying is listen to me. So what you saying is you fucking with a nigga my size and he
no, fuck no.
and he
Fuck
leave and he
Hell
like, yeah,
no.
man, you got it. But he really go
Hell
there
no. Hell
and he black out. They gonna come. They gonna have a little bust with the funny lights to come get your ass. You don't want that. Come pick your ass up. Like what happened?
Yeah.
She wanted me to go there, so I went there.
You
be
gotta
looking
you gotta
good.
be able to choose your battles. I would never choose my
Right.
battle with a guy with the
You
yes sir.
know what I'm saying?
I would never.
So that's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
Like,
look,
period.
So listen,
to
so-
come back, so the quote was, not really, this shit is real. We did this on the 100 episode too though, but it was, don't let what you're good at define who you are. Who are you if you can't do what you're good at?
That part.
Yeah. And that,
So-
and
Say that one
I
more
like
time.
that.
Don't let what you're good at define who you are. Who are you if you can't do what you're good at? And that shit was just real, you know what I'm saying? Cause
I'm
it's
about to
like,
write that in my notes.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's a
see,
real
that's
quote. I like
hard.
that.
You know,
'Cause
that's
I
what-
had
that's
to
what I'm
go
saying.
through that. I had
yeah,
to go
no, 'cause
through.
that shit really
yeah.
fire. Cause
You
it's
said
like, yo,
don't let
I'm gonna send it to you. So you
Yeah,
Don't let
because
what
I'ma
you
let-
good at. Yeah.
define who you are.
Right.
Who are you
Mhm.
if you're not? If you're, hold on. Let me.
gotta
right.
have
Look,
to
if
fuck it
you're
up.
not good, if
Uh.
you're not
I don't like to fuck it up. If you can't do what you're good at, who are
Right.
you if you can't do what you're good at? So
Right.
if you grow up saying I play ball, I play football, I cut hair. 'Cause
Right.
the nigga's a barber.
I had to learn
So
that.
he's like, yo, I'm fired. Like I'm known for being this barber. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, the pandemic hit. He was like, yo, damn, a lot of people can't come get these cousins. He was like, yo, who the fuck am I without being able to do this? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So he was like,
Without being a
well,
barber.
told me like I still got a voice because what I do to all my clients, I talk, I lift a nigga up. So he's like, now I can use my voice. He go out, give niggas free cuts, find out what they doing, put niggas. He's
Just
like,
do other stuff.
yeah, and put
Expand.
himself, bro. This nigga done been on hella shit since it.
That's hard.
He's like, yo, that's all, like my voice meant more. Like, yo, yeah, I'm nice with the Clippers.
And why you say you been through that? You been through that?
I was a hooper.
Oh, okay.
So I was a hooper. I went all the way to college, and then it was just like after I didn't want to do the shit no more. It was like, what do you do? Like, what do
Right.
you like? Because I've been doing basketball my whole life since I was 4. That's all I
Right.
did was play basketball.
Same.
Like,
That's
niggas
crazy.
knew, like, I was one
nice?
of the best hoopers in my city. I'm from a small city, but it's not that small. It's Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. I've been to
My
Chattanooga.
highlights on YouTube.
So you was nice.
Yeah.
You was nice or you was alright. What college you went to?
That's the thing. Like, man, I got offered a scholarship to University of Alabama Huntsville, but I was like a science school, so the ACT was like a 22 to get in there, and I couldn't get the ACT score.
Right.
So I ended up going to JUCO route first.
I went to JC too. I went to JUCO.
I went to Gaston State, and then I transferred and went to Georgia Perimeter before it was Georgia State.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's
I
hard.
just gave that shit because I was like, bro, I was supposed
But you
to go
said,
to
but that's
university first.
but look, you found other niches that you had though. Like you said, basketball was your first
music
love.
was always there though.
That's how it was.
Before the
People-
games, I'm listening to the music. Like that's what got me right.
Basketball was your first love too.
Yeah, she was in middle school fucking around with that.
Exactly.
Music came after, you know what I'm saying?
Basketball was my first love.
So it's like, yo, but still, it's like, yo, people, we be having all these hidden loves and shit but you get so chimed in and focused on one, you kind of lose track of what else you can do. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't find no love and nothing else, it's like, damn, this what you start thinking like this what I'm supposed to do.
And how you know this is all you want to do?
Yeah.
If you don't try other things.
Right.
How you know you don't like that place? How you know you don't like this food if you never ate it?
Right.
How you know you don't like this car if you never drove it? How you know what I'm saying?
Anything,
like it's so you just gotta try it. So many people just be blocked off. No, I don't like that, or just from people hearing what they, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How about you try it for
views,
yourself? You don't know what you like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
You could like chilling and playing soccer on Sunday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Learn yourself.
You got to learn yourself. If you don't, especially before you get into somebody else, become somebody in a relationship with somebody else.
Before you start making this fucking money.
Right.
Exactly.
If you don't know yourself or don't love yourself and you think you about to make money, your ass is getting chewed up.
Right.
Niggas don't play. That's how niggas go to blacking out, getting crazy. You got to know yourself and know your worth and what you bring to this table. Because when that money start coming and you don't know or love yourself, you chewed up.
Definitely.
You a pawn in this game. You got all them other niggas who don't master the game and know they can already see it like, oh yeah.
We got you.
And then niggas be mad like, damn, why they played me? Why I got ripped? Why? Oh, you just want to sign for this bonus. You ain't even read your contract. You ain't even did this. You ain't did that. And the certain shit happen, there'd be so much hate in the game. Nigga be like, oh, this person's a fucked up nigga.
No, he not.
But a nigga
He
was
worked his
like,
move.
yo,
He did business.
I gave you this shit in your hands.
Right.
You said you knew what you was doing.
Right.
Do what you got to do.
Right.
So what makes y'all look at a shorty and say, yo, I know she love herself?
Queen vibes. What's queen vibes?
GC, you can't really look at
You can't look at it. You got to be.
I feel like
To me, I say. I'm about to say that.
You right. You can't.
You can't look at it. To me, you. You can't look. I feel like you got to be around that person. You have to be around that person, interact with that
You have
person.
to know a person to know if they love themselves.
Right.
I don't think you can look at a person and say, oh yeah, you love it, because I could put on everything. Like you said, all these people that be happy, all that rich.
Like you just said, it earlier. That happiest motherfucker you know
be the saddest
motherfucker.
Yeah, so it's all about how we. Like you have to chill. That's why it's good to be dating and meeting and interact with people
for a little minute. Get to know them.
Chill, like really vibe to see, because over time it'll show. I don't give a fuck how long it take. If you really in tune with yourself and you know your worth and your love, when you start dealing with somebody, then you'll be like, I ain't got it from you just yet. Yo, you cool as a motherfucker. Like
but
I
you
fuck
ain't
with
giving
you,
me
but
that.
You ain't giving me that
give me
vibe.
that you love you vibes yet.
Right.
You got to show. So it's like
So that means you can't love me.
And
That part.
And sometimes you get caught in your
And that go that word accountability.
Yeah.
You gotta be accountable.
Yeah.
You gotta be accountable. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas, sometimes people don't know how to be accountable for shit like that. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if you can't own your shit, you can't never. Like that's the key to shit.
So
like,
do y'all own y'all shit? Like if y'all
I just started doing
some
it.
shit?
I just started doing it because
You just started.
Cause I love somebody. Now I'm saying I love somebody and I want to be with her.
So you
actually
just
make it through
start
that point.
actually saying like, all right, I'm wrong.
Nah, I've always said I was wrong, but sometimes being wrong, people don't get over after you saying that you're wrong. So you still have to take the accountability when somebody's still mad at you for the shit you did, because a lot of people don't get over shit right away.
Yeah.
You have to hold on to that shit, and when they say it to you again, you can't lash out. You gotta be like, damn, you know what? I'm still wrong. And then sometimes they'll take like, oh nigga, nah, but I'm being real. Like, nah, I'm still dead ass wrong. I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you don't never know how. Like, who knows how long it's gonna take you to get over some shit? You might not never get over that shit. It might be always in the back of your mind, but. When you love somebody, you got to stick around and see if it's going to be right.
That's that
Especially
traumatic experience. Yeah.
You have to. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I've been on it. I'm accountable because I thought that's one of my joints. Like that word,
Right.
I mean, that shit powerful to me. That accountability, like, cause that's the key to owning anything and being acceptable to or whatever it is. Like if I could tell you, yeah, you right. And I'm a nigga. I like to talk. That's what I'm saying. To speak. Like I'm with that. I'm with communicating. I'm a nigga like, yo, fuck it. How do you tell me what the fuck is going on? Because I'm a nigga about understanding.
A lot of people
like
lack communication.
Yeah, and that's the shit that, and I'm big on it. So sometimes it could get aggravating to a person who don't communicate.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, you annoying, but it's like, shit, I can't help. Like I could let it slide for a little bit, but I can't let this shit
But
keep
it's
going.
like,
I
it's
gotta talk.
niggas is adults. How do you not know how to communicate?
That shit
How
just,
do you not know how to communicate? Communication, we taught that from yay high.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm
but
saying?
yeah,
You
but
taught
the
to
way you
communicate.
communicate.
As a baby, you cry when you hungry.
Right.
That's your way of communicating.
Yeah.
You
Right.
grown
But
ass
it's but
man, you
but it's
hungry,
different
right?
ways. It's different ways.
Different ways.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
different ways. Because like for instance, you might be strong and passionate when you talk to somebody.
Mhm.
Somebody might not be as strong as passionate you is. So when you talk to somebody, the way you talking to them might be intimidating them.
Right.
So y'all can't communicate right now with each other. I don't
It's
get
too-
it.
it's
It's two
blocking,
different.
right.
It's two different. What's the name? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you got two motherfucking passionate people, and y'all both going at it with each other, so y'all still can't communicate with each other.
Right.
Or your
You know what I'm
level of
saying?
communication is different from my version of communicating.
Right.
Communicating.
Yeah.
You may communicating in a way of be like, yo, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing to you today. So now you know something is wrong with me. So if I didn't, I talk to you every day. I send you a text, or I have a routine of how I communicate with you. I text you every day, right? Or I
He
send
got
you
his
this.
routine with a whole bunch of bitches.
No,
he
listen,
said, look, I got a routine.
Yeah.
Look, that could be too. Everybody have their routine with
All right, go ahead.
everybody,
All right,
regardless of like, yo, if it's a bunch of whoever, you
Yeah,
got
you
your
do
routine.
have a
So,
routine. You do.
yo,
yeah.
regardless
Good.
of your routine with this person, your routine with this specific person is I do this every day. So then a
Good
day or
morning.
two I miss, they looking like, hold on, what's up? So they could be like, but the person just be like, all right, 2 days you ain't told me I had some shit going on. I ain't think. I just feel like, yo, we cool. Of course you're texting me every day, but 2 days you miss, you like, hold on, you ain't pay attention. I ain't
That
text
I
you 2
just
days.
did.
Like that's my form of communication. That's how I do. So it's
But
like,
it's like
I'm
how-
a talker, so I know how to just be like, damn, if there was something wrong with you, you could have just said something. Don't
Right.
just go 2 days without telling. I'm just thinking, shit, you had this going on. You text me every day. Like now, 2 days you miss, like, oh shit, you were just busy.
But do you feel like you always gotta be the one to send a text or a call? Like
No,
I
that's-
feel
that's
like
the
I
part of
can't be the one always making an effort. I can't be the one always sending a FaceTime, a text, a call. Like you
That's a part of
gotta
the
hit me
communication
up
too. Yeah.
too.
But
It
that,
has to be equal.
but I go that different. That's what I'm saying. I go that different. Some people might not know how to react to you not calling and texting them. They used to you doing that. So how can you get mad at somebody for that's the only way they used to doing something? Like nigga, if you've been tying your shoe one way for all your life, and then somebody come in your life and tell you,
Right.
man, change the way you tie that motherfucker, man. Put the two knots together and do it like you like, man, hell nah. You ain't gonna catch on. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start bending. You might try it, but you still gonna do it your routine. You get what I'm saying? So routine sometimes be hard to break. You get what I'm saying?
habit.
Like it's a habit.
Yeah, habit.
There it go. It's a habit. So you know what I'm saying?
Visual consistency is key. That's why I said we keep doing this music shit, right?
Gonna go.
Just don't give up. That's the key.
That's the
We
key.
Don't give
100
up. Just
plus
keep going.
in.
Right.
How can
Don't
we
give
leave?
up.
Yeah.
Fuck better. man.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
God,
So I gotta
My
ask you.
favorite
I gotta
track
ask
is
you,
Put
Rich.
Your
What the
Belly
hell you
on
want out
Your
this
Butt.
podcast shit? What you want out this shit, my boy?
Right.
What you want out this shit?
What I want out this shit, honest to God,
Mm.
for every motherfucker came on this panel to motherfucking win, son.
Mm.
If we don't do nothing, every person who took advantage of this platform to speak on what they had going on and do something to come of it.
Right.
Right.
And I could do that, I could sit back. I'm a winner. I know how to go get some money.
Right.
I ain't worried about no money. I ain't no nigga for the star shit, the
Period.
fame. I like to play the back anyway.
Mm.
So for anybody who came on our shit and we could still, don't be no lame nigga where it's like you get on, don't acknowledge nigga. Like, nigga, I gave you first interview.
Right.
Like, yo, Richard, you see me. I don't need no tickets. I don't need no whatever the case. Just like, yo, what up? Cordial love and respect. I'm cool with that. I'm good money with that. Niggas could have a mutual understanding and respect for what we brought to the table to help you. And could shake hands and be like, yo, it's love. I'm with that. That's the biggest shit because that goes back to what we said from the beginning. If I got any jewels or regardless if it's jewels or a tool, I can help you with this to put you in a better position. I'm with that.
Just do that.
And I could live with that. I could go. I'm telling you, I could get put in the grave with knowing I helped other people win. I'm Gucci.
Just
Right.
think if
Oh, God.
everybody did that shit, where the world would be.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Cause it don't
That's
cost you
what I'm
nothing. See, that's what niggas don't understand.
That's
It don't
what
cost you nothing to put a nigga on if you really want to put a nigga on.
To repost a
At
nigga,
all.
it don't cost you nothing to like a nigga.
What's
'cause
that
it's
shit
not-
on TikTok or why you ain't make it yet? Cause you ain't repost
Fuck
my
my
shit.
shit.
Right, they wanna
They
know
had the
why.
other shit. They had the other shit. What was
What?
funny as shit though.
What?
Niggas was posting like, yo, my main man I've been fucking with my whole life posted little baby shit. Boom. He's like, bro, this nigga ain't not posting not one of my tracks on my album. And actually, like, yo. And he said, yo, the whole shit, I can't remember word for word. But like, yeah, he said, nigga, you cheat. Like, yo, damn, bro, why you ain't fuck? Like, bro, go ask that nigga to give you some shit. Yeah. Because how you posting these niggas shit, this shit, you don't even know this nigga. But I've been putting music out for the longest in this shit, and you ain't posting not one video or like happy birthday to me or nothing.
We know, we all know.
You saying happy birthday to Jay-Z. Jay-Z not responding to you at all. You can't say happy birthday to your man.
We all know in this game, in life, as when you become an entrepreneur and all that shit, your biggest supporter will be somebody that you will never know.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Your strangers will get you the bag.
From a city that you don't even ever think that you probably would go.
Right.
Exactly.
For real.
The country is some shit.
Infatuated with, like, yo, who love us. Y'all the hardest out. So I'm telling you, nigga, we the biggest. And I'm standing on that shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My shit, what I want out of this shit, I just want a brand. I want a big ass. I want my shit to be a brand, like stamped, as like some legacy type shit. Like forever, we look back in the days, like I was sitting at the crib looking. Like Motown been gone forever, but everybody still know who Smokey and Berry Gordy is.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got a fucking brand.
Technically, they still here. They just a new.
I'm just saying. Shit. If you look at it, all the new artists signing to them, but they still a brand. Like your mama knew about that brand,
is like
just like how like Nike is.
Yeah.
Like little kids know about. Like a little kid that ain't never seen Michael Jordan play basketball, right? Mm-hmm. But they know who they want the Jordans. They want the Jordans. You get what I'm saying? Because he got a dope ass. He got a brand. You get what I'm saying? His brand ain't, his niggas ain't never, it's his legacy, his brand, like, it's stamped forever.
It ain't going nowhere, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's
how
I want to be. That's how I want to be. I want to be like that, man.
Nobody kicking shit. Yo, yeah, I'm a podcast nigga. I love shit. I swear to God, I do.
Right.
But this shit is fucking different, son.
Yeah.
BeeLax, you know I love you and I'm a big, but like, yo, this
different, yeah.
This shit different, son.
I'm here to support y'all.
Nah, cause we fuck with y'all.
Right. But G shit, just how it goes.
Like, and you know what? And I love y'all motivation. Like, I don't watch y'all. I done came to y'all shit where y'all niggas couldn't get in this room.
Right.
And y'all made something out of nothing. Niggas turned another room into a podcast. That's why I say, like, it's crazy because we had 100 episodes. My homeboy said some real shit. Like, do you respect your craft, or do you like, or is just somebody else behind your craft? And it takes for somebody sometimes, like right now, somebody stepping away from your craft, and it's gonna see if you still love your craft.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's where it come from, because it's like you had somebody you was on the management team, so they was always behind your craft. Now they not behind you no more. So now do you still love your craft enough to still do shit?
Love it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So that's when you find out somebody really love it.
That part.
Right.
You don't need no applause,
none of that shit. You keep going.
I think a lot of people think that you need certain people.
Yeah.
I think people get comfortable with the mindset of just having somebody, being able to lean on. Some people don't even have people to lean on.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what we just said.
It could just be the comfortable. But when you realize your worth and know that, bro, I don't need you.
Right.
When you're lying, because half the people who feel like that feel like it's the people who are around them supposed to be supporting or reposting or doing that shit. So it's like, bro, fuck all my people who know me, because I was caught in that. I ain't even gonna front.
Right.
I was like, yo, damn. I was talking to this nigga like, yo, we know too many niggas. Like, too many people. If everybody we knew who we genuinely fuck with would the repost and post our shit or like, our numbers would definitely be always out the roof. But it's like, why the fuck I'm caught in these motherfuckers? Because it's like, yo, yeah, they really truly fuck with us, but certain just the true shit and shit. It's like, I always really rock and believe until it really do what it need to do.
I ain't gonna lie. I always believe when you get in this game, a nigga ain't gonna fuck with you, somebody else fuck with you.
Right.
Yeah,
so you gotta carry that shit like that. You have to.
We gotta adhere to these strangers, people who don't know us. When you get them people who don't know you to fuck with you and don't know you and they fucking with you, that's when you winning.
Right.
Them the people I pay attention to. The people that
shout out to Ashley
Chris
Park,
Brown
man.
before Chris Brown. I don't give a fuck about people who was on Chris Brown.
So do y'all listen to
nah.
shit like that? Or do y'all only listen to mainstream artists? Do y'all listen to shit that nobody listen to? Like, bro, y'all not on this, bro.
Exactly.
This shit hard as fuck.
Man, that's how we been. We've been like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like listening. It's so much good as fucking music. It's not mainstream.
Come on, you better get down.
And a lot of them get mad money, get real bread.
Look, like I'm talking about, I be on niggas before they even pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but who I've been looking to is Russ. He the one that's
Russ so hard right now. That nigga album so dope right now.
I feel like
Russ album is dope.
Changed the fucking game.
Right.
What Russ did, because what Russ just did with his album, he really just changed the game.
Right.
When Russ came in, he showed niggas like, yo, he came with his shit went crazy. Niggas like, damn, who the fuck is this? The song was fire. He double back said, I'm selling out these shows. Y'all don't even really know who I am. I'm selling these shows out. I'm doing this. He showed independent, showed that, then came back. And the nigga got features from niggas who don't even do features with niggas. This album he just put out. In the son?
No, we sitting there. No, it's so crazy. We sitting at the house and this nigga Richie go to running it. We like, cuz, how this nigga Russ get all these niggas? I'm like, who he got? And he go to run that shit down.
Not giving a nigga no bullshit. And the producer, the production, because what it is niggas respect like, yo, this boy get money. Right. He on some other shit.
Right.
Tap in with him.
Right.
He got verses from niggas who ain't even fucking with niggas.
Exactly.
And Russ is an Atlanta nigga, and
he's from the A.
On that. Like,
Fulton County. He tell you from Fulton County.
He talking this shit,
and he independent, getting that money.
Right.
He getting all his money.
I'm fucking with Russ.
And I've been fucking with Russ.
I'm fucking with the boy.
For real, I'm talking about.
He put niggas on game too.
I fuck with him.
I've been heard
and
this
he
shit.
Don't mind, like you said, sharing the information. Like that's
bro, he's gonna retire from rap within the next year or two, and he's not gonna do rap no more. It's gonna be some whole other shit he fucking with, whether it's Bitcoin, whatever it is he on. He doing this rap shit to be like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all I can do this. Get this
you know what else a nigga like that? That's smooth. Money Man hard like that too. Money Man hard. Yeah, Money Man tough.
Money Man is
he's too smart. That nigga smart.
He know how to get money.
He know how to for real. So that's why I say like I've been fucking with the underground niggas like before they be like Ray, like Babyface Ray. Like we knew about this nigga probably like 5 years ago, bro. Yeah. And like now he nice like and I'm like, boy, we been heard about this nigga we knew it was coming, you know what I'm saying? So like, cause my homeboy from Detroit and he nice.
Boy, yeah.
He nice as hell. First nigga we ever shot a movie with, all that shit. Yeah. Sam nice as a bitch. Yeah. And he's always like, yo, my nigga Ray hard. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
but
one dimensional, son. It's like
nah, he gone. You get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. My homeboy Sam. So it's just like being like fucking with music. You gotta fuck with music. Like you gotta sit at home and just catch up to like for real. Like I be listening to niggas for real.
Music a feeling, man. It's like when you really love music. When people say they love me, you got genres. I mean, when you love music itself, you can really tap into all type of music. It's like a certain sounds or a beat or an instrument.
And then it's like everybody do music. Like every actor, they want to sing or some shit. Like they for real. Like everybody that's word to my mama, every nigga that acted on Power, them niggas sing or some shit. Cause they got a video that coming out of nowhere for real.
What them niggas doing? Nigga, utilize your
you got to get in there.
I'm for Empire too.
Yeah.
They said Power.
Oh, Power or Empire?
Hell yeah. You know what spot I was supposed to have? The girl Breezy.
Yeah.
Damn. You would have did good.
They called me back.
And guess what? I remember Breezy from like she probably won't remember this. I remember Breezy when she used to cut hair on MLK. Right. At the barbershop at Philly's Finest. Yeah, at Philly's Finest. Okay. Yeah.
I ain't never acted before, so my management team just came to me and was like, "Yo, they cool. Is Nia? It's some lady that my management is cool with that orchestrates Empire, has something to do with Empire, whatever." So they like, "Yo, she about to email you this script and just learn it." And I'm like, I've never acted, like you know what I'm saying, but. Me and my mom was just on it type shit, and we sent like 100 videos back and forth how to do it better and how to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. First interview, it was Saya there. Saya's my homegirl, right? So mind you, I'm looking at we wasn't even looking at Breezy like that. I'm looking at Saya like, bitch, you probably about to get over me, but fuck you, because you was on Love and Hip Hop and whatever.
She did that other show, that women show, that women hip hop show,
and it wasn't even Saya, it was Breezy the whole time.
Then she ended up getting.
She did that and did All American.
She on All American too.
All American too.
That's
hard.
But I ain't gonna.
But I remember when she used to work on at the barbershop.
Oh, that's what's up.
For real, at Philly's Finest.
I ain't gonna hold you. That blessing wasn't for me.
See.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't for me.
That's a good way.
Yeah, that's dope though. No, you know how dope that is, because some people think everything supposed to be for them.
Blessing, man. Sometimes, man. The experience be better than what, because sometimes you get caught in that thing you thought was your blessing and start doing shit that you, and then you be miserable. Versus like, damn, I missed that. The experience.
Like, now I'm a whole actor.
Right.
You didn't want to do that shit. Right. Your music is what you, but that's what you dedicated to.
That's hard. That's hard.
Cause she do music too, but people like her for the acting.
No, they do. But she hard though. But like I said, there I go again with that female rap shit. Some people don't take her like, man. Not knowing she probably really did all the shit that she was doing, but niggas like, man, she ain't moving no birds. Yeah. Shit like that.
And thing too, the crazy shit will be about that, son, because like, okay, she was doing music. We was hearing her for the music first, but deep down, she probably really wanted to act. So it's like, yo, I'm just fishing out all these avenues. I gotta go every avenue because I want to win. So I'm gonna take on this. I'm gonna take on this. I'm gonna take on that. Oh damn, this worked for me. So shit, I'm gonna go. But you know what? As soon as I catch this lane, I'm about to win. That's how they empower niggas. Like, I'm gonna act. But as soon as I get a platform, they know me for my name.
Right, cause my boy wrote Timmy a whole singer now.
Get some money on
that nigga go. He ain't even. He don't
even not Lil Meek, but you know.
Lil Meek used to rap. He used to rap.
But now he can do that.
Get some money going to transfer. Once you start getting rapping, you get awards and shit. Oh, you gonna start acting? That's just acting commercials. It's just in the pilot of you doing music, you doing award shows. You gonna start getting in movies. You gonna start getting in this.
Right. That's hard.
That's one of my goals in music. I want to be able to do a soundtrack.
Oh God.
Oh, for real?
Be legendary. A film.
DJ BeeLax soundtrack.
BeeLax, yeah. Whatever you want to call it. Look.
What you want to do? Produce it?
But what type of movie? You got to think.
I do want to produce it.
Soundtracks be different depending on the movie.
I want a
real.
Wait
and excel. Your soundtrack is different. Fast and Furious.
I need something that's like up and down. Like,
that's a mixture.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious mixture. Up and down.
Yeah, I don't want no same plot. Like, no. I need something that'd be like, oh, I ain't expect that. Oh, like that. Yeah.
Okay,
so what's a movie you watch and be like, damn, I could have put together a crazy soundtrack for this?
I mean, the movie with Halle Berry that just came out. I could.
The fighter movie.
Yeah, Bruce. Like
I didn't know she wrote that.
Because that was she really dope to her though.
Yeah, it's. She Bruce. This nigga said Bruce. I said Bruce. This nigga said Bruce. No, I said Bruce.
Oh damn!
That nigga stupid.
What's your favorite genre to watch on Netflix?
I watch all type of movies.
Yeah, like, what's your favorite? Thrillers, comedy, romantic?
I don't have a favorite because I just I like movies. I like movies.
So when you go on to Netflix and they say,
nope, I go to the newest joint that just hit that motherfucker because I be wanting to see it. Yeah, like the top movie in the world. I be wanting to see what that bitch is.
Okay, so you go to the top first.
Yeah. I know. I just look and get a little what's name like, oh, let me watch this shit. What's going on?
Netflix, I will check the tops, but then I use my phone. I text them, yo, what's a good movie? Somebody send me something.
See, I ain't gonna lie. When I go home, my girl be like, let's watch this new movie that came out.
So she did her research.
Yeah. So what's the new movie that just came out? What is it called?
I don't know. I ain't watched no new.
It's with Sandra Bullock in it.
New shit I seen.
Unforgivable.
Dope ass movie. I just watched that shit, but she fell asleep.
On Netflix now.
Yeah, it is. But that shit was hard. That shit. Oh, you ain't watched it yet, so we can't talk about it. It's hard though. It was hard. Oh, you ain't watched it yet neither.
Yeah, I ain't put it on.
You still watching? What's the name? What's the shit called?
I like Power. Like
so
BMF.
what's your favorite genres?
What's your favorite genres?
Mine is the same thing. Whatever comes up.
Oh, okay.
Thriller.
You like thrillers?
Okay.
Okay.
Action. I ain't gonna lie. I like all that shit that you say. I can watch all that shit.
What about y'all?
I'm a movie nigga.
Drama?
Yeah, like
drama. I like thrillers. I like this.
Like my cousin never seen Law Abiding Citizen. He just finally seen it. You heard me? He never seen Law Abiding Citizen. He finally just seen that shit. That shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? What you said?
Y'all ever seen Lifetime movies?
No, I can't do the Lifetime movies. Lifetime movies too dramatic, man. Nobody ain't watch them shit, man. Hey yo. Hey yo.
You do.
Yo, Lifetime movie, but the same movie since you was a little nigga. Somebody gonna get abused. They gonna. It's like, yo, hold on. It's so funny because that's how all Tyler Perry movies used to be. Like, nigga, you just know, there's gonna be a hero in this motherfucker, and somebody gonna come out on top, man. So you just need to wait and see who gonna be the hero of the movie.
Yes.
It's gonna be like that forever. That's like what Tyler Perry did. What's that movie called? When he did,
the same
when he was like, what's his name? Alex Cross. I was like, oh, that nigga can act. I like Tyler a little bit.
I still ain't seen
I watched that shit. I watched
like TP. You really about to go OD gangster? Like,
yeah, I like the Alex Cross. It was straight because I'm a movie nigga. Like I give everybody movie a chance. Every time a nigga be like, oh, that movie was weak, I gotta go see it for myself. I gotta make sure.
All right, I got another question.
Go ahead.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Martin?
Martin, man. But I take Will though. I ain't mad at Will though. Yo, Martin was more my style.
Martin made me feel like me.
Yeah, I felt like I was at the spot. It felt like I was never gonna move to Bel Air and live with Uncle Phil. You know what I'm saying? That was too rich.
I'm never gonna live with Uncle Phil.
It wasn't that relatable. It was just funny.
It was just funny, but I fuck with it. My favorite episode though was when his dad came and his dad left him. That was probably my favorite joint.
What y'all need to do?
That was my favorite joint.
It's a nigga from Memphis who reenact skits. And he reenact
what's his joint? You gotta shout him out.
Okay, cause this nigga is hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie, you reenact skits be funny.
That scene, you gonna be like, he talking to Memphis niggas' voices.
Yeah.
Oh, like, come on, man. You ain't never loved me, man.
Oh,
Like
damn.
DJ,
Well, he did the
Hey,
whole-
whoop, that's it.
reenact the whole
Hustle and
scene.
plug.
But he talking while they doing the acting. He just reenact.
Oh, he reacted.
Bro, it looks so real.
What's your most favorite Martin joint though? What's one of your my
She had
joint?
another question too, though.
Oh, yeah. What was
Yeah.
I forgot.
What was your favorite Martin joint though?
Man, I love Martin.
Brother Sunflower. Sunflower. Hey, this bitch stupid. That nigga Martin had really left Gina, man. He had really bounced, man. He had really left Gina. That nigga had the 7 dreads in the afro. That nigga had like 7 dreads over here. Hey, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. The funniest shit, the Mark used to be him and Pam going at it. That's what made me watch that
was
shit.
funny.
Yeah.
I swear to God, them niggas used to come on the top with that shit like out of nowhere,
He
son.
got
Yeah. He was like, I remember like the one joint where Biggie was on, he was like, how we gonna get Biggie out of here? He was like, he looked at Pam, he was like, shit, saddle on up and we just gonna rise up out this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga Mark was funny as a bitch,
Wait,
son.
what's Shorty name? The other one.
Pam or Gina?
No.
Shanae?
Shanae.
Oh. Remember Shanae busted the door and told Mark, she was like, I didn't know you had that much love for me. You could have been K-Ho. That shit was funny, son. For real, that was funny. You know what's one of the funniest movies though? Life.
Oh, I was about to say that. Yeah,
Life is a fun.
Life.
Hey yo, Life is one of the funniest movies
like
ever,
Life.
G.
I've never seen Life.
Oh
you
man,
gotta
what are
watch
you
that.
doing, man?
Is that you never seen it?
For
Is
real?
that the new one on Netflix now?
Yeah, no, that's not new. That's old. Go watch it.
No, I'm saying, but is it? They just put it
On Netflix, they did. They did. Go watch it though. Go watch it.
So y'all saying watch it?
Watch it. That's one of the classics.
If you like Murray,
Yo, cause we was out here, me and my homeboy was talking on the phone. I was like,
Wait,
yo,
is that the shit?
niggas
They was slaves and shit.
for real, they was in jail.
Okay, they look.
Back in the days, they was in jail back in the days. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. I started watching that.
Huh?
She said, so you don't like Blue Streak? I had the VHS.
Yeah, Blue Streak was hard, but it ain't better than Life.
So did y'all like Belly?
Belly's a classic. That turned our hood
Belly
up.
or
Go ahead.
Belly or
Belly.
He was like, paid it
Who
for.
Wanna Rock With Me?
Shout
Shots up, okay.
That's a hard argument. That's a hard argument.
That's go with Belly.
I gotta go with Belly.
Belly or Shotters?
Tommy Buns,
I'm
man.
going with Shotters.
I like Belly.
I don't know, cause
Yo,
Belly, that's
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Or Shotters.
Huh?
Sound like that shit.
But I'm just saying, Teddy Rocks, he was more realer than Belly. Who wanna rock with me? Who wanna rock? Who wanna rock? Anyway, and Shantas, he was a bitch ass nigga, really.
Alright, so look.
And Shantas, he was God bless the dead, R.I.P.
I don't know.
Yo, he said, yo, and Shantas, he was,
What you
hey yo, the toughest nigga in Shantas was Wayne, man. Wayne in them, man. Them
Yo,
niggas,
that's the best
Okay,
clip.
so if I had the Belly
Or the Shotters.
man, Teddy Roxman, man.
What you? So you going?
I'm going Belly, man.
So you going shot us?
I'm going Belly.
All right, Belly.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Belly. Yo,
Are you ready?
G-Shit.
Belly had jewels, everything.
Belly or shot us?
There's no Belly.
Yeah, Belly or shot us?
Steady.
Huh?
Listen.
Keisha.
Listen.
Everybody want a
Hold
bitch
on,
like
listen to me,
Keisha.
Go ahead.
Listen to me. Belly or shot us? Hands down. None of us talk about. Belly take the winner.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Belly showed you, cause Shotters was like, it wasn't one dimensional, cause I showed what niggas did, but it was strictly on bully, extorting, boom, we coming. But
Belly was
showed-
everything. He had
Belly-
jewels
it had
all the way
from
around.
How it get corrupted.
Remember he
from
said
when
they were little, man? He said
from
Shorty
the-
do
just
wop
what
be
niggas
12
came
going on
through, it was
24.
like, yo, I think it was
Yeah,
more-
Shorty had a
I think
blunt
it
this
was more
big.
relatable.
Shorty do had a blunt this
I love
big.
Shotters, though. I fucking love
with Shotters.
Shotters.
Yeah.
I love
Me
Take
too.
the what and lead a what?
Yeah. My boy Matt Max
Shotters
said.
was cause I
My
seen
boy
them
Matt
niggas.
Max
Did
said.
this.
Shotters, them niggas really just.
Fuck you talking about? They was catching bodies. Yo, Matt Max was in
Matt
bullshit.
And it might have been because, you know why? Because Shotters, it took years. Because if you was really a seen Shotters when it first came out, you
Yeah.
had subtitles. You had to read Shotters
Yeah.
with subtitles, my nigga. It took years for them to go
No.
to revert and throw the whole album on that and give you the night you can hear it in English. A real Shotters, I had the whole shit in subtitles,
Yeah.
my nigga. The first shit.
Yeah,
You
me
was
too.
trying to peep
Yeah, it's like,
everything.
yeah,
You
like
trying to
yeah,
get
I watched that movie.
I ain't gonna lie, Belly was just too hard though. Because it showed you how niggas.
Right how they come on steady in the blue lights in
Yeah.
the stripper club.
Man.
With the song choice.
To this day, when I ever get my first big house, I'm going to get me an all white pool table, man.
Oh,
I got to,
God.
man. I need me one of those.
Same black when he's like,
I
I don't know no
no
fucking
fucking Kiana.
Kiana.
Oh God.
She said, Listen. She said she know you, and she told me a little black dick. So what you got to say about that?
Who the fuck is
I think the bitch is lying.
What the niggas? The bitch is lying.
Damn, I don't want to watch
And
Belly.
still blitzed it.
He
Got it like,
had
yeah,
Belly
wow.
on
What about the illest scene to me is though when him and when X was sitting there with the two little niggas and they was arguing. He could have stopped that shit. He could have stopped that shit.
He said, I'm ready to get. He said, man, I'm ready to start. He said, man, fuck this school shit, man. I'm ready to get money with
The
y'all
job
niggas, man. He
He
said,
said-
nah, chill, man.
He said, see, you always running your fucking mouth, man.
Brooklyn
Niggas had you
push
shook.
shit
That
back,
nigga say ain't nobody shook
You
now.
said, man, shook. He said, oh, nah, God.
Hey, no,
Ain't no bitch in me.
yeah.
Yo, that movie was real.
He
Fuck.
killed my. That nigga DMX did it like this.
And took it down like, yo, y'all can't get me.
Down.
Fuck it. Like, it is what it is.
That's why I said that's a hard movie, y'all.
Yeah.
That's a hard movie.
Belly and Sean.
We found out about Omaha, Nebraska off that
He said,
movie.
when it rain, niggas
Get
get
wet.
That-
They
Y'all
dry.
been watching BMF?
Yeah, we BMF kid. Yeah, we BMF. We in the BMF. BMF is hard.
What'd he say? With the rain? What'd he say?
You can't
Stop
stop
the rain.
You can't stop the rain.
Yeah, that's it hard.
Yeah, that BMF shit.
I think.
See how
I think.
important music is to this film shit.
Yeah.
It helps narrate the story.
They do.
Like,
People
you
went
knew
back
it.
and
But I ain't gonna lie,
That
boy,
song?
nigga, but that song probably went platinum off that shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody
No,
went to
for
grab
real.
that song.
Everybody
Everybody
wanted to go see it.
want
It
that,
definitely made it to my playlist.
Yeah, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, and I
For
fuck
real.
with that. But
Classic.
BMF is definitely hard as fuck.
Yeah.
I fuck with the
I like it
right
because
thing.
this is the first time we ever get to glorify some niggas that was like
Drug
stars
dealers.
growing up in our era.
It was
Right.
actually real.
Yeah, it was
And
real.
they
And
ain't
you know, like, and they ain't dead. And they ain't dead. They
They
all
still
the
alive.
time.
had it down.
Yeah.
Meat still is known as one of the
Real
best. He
gangster.
took it down and held his bed.
Right.
He's still a legend.
Because you
And
gotta listen
know
about
he
like
acted
all
out,
the gangsters we know,
either ratted
ratted.
or dead.
Like American Gangster was so dope until you get to the end and what's his name?
Alright,
Frank
so
Lucas
who a
told.
gangster to you right now that's alive? Who a gangster to you right now that's
I
alive?
don't know. All the gangsters died years ago. I don't know gangster
So you
niggas.
don't Meech?
No, I mean, Meek's going down in history. Yeah, he definitely he top of. I'm just talking about like it'll never be nobody else like that. That's why it's so
Pop,
dope.
Biggie.
Huh?
Anybody that got them
Larry.
baseball cases never.
Oh, Larry
He
Hoover.
held it down.
Larry Hoover, a legend.
He let-
Yeah, he
but
a
he didn't
gangster.
snitch on nobody.
Wayne Perry,
So
I'm
Wayne
about to say
Perry.
R.I.P.
He ain't snitch.
he passed.
That's
Yeah,
different.
Wayne Perry did. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
When he
yeah.
I ain't know he had died. I forgot he had died.
He was rocking with
He. Oh yeah.
What's the name?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the
okay.
name that started Crip type?
Yeah.
Oh no, he died. I know he died.
Yo,
I ain't know
Al-
Wayne Perry died.
who died?
I know what's his name got the lethal injection. What's the nigga name from California?
You said who started?
What's the big nigga name? Tukey. I know Tukey got that shit.
been down.
Yeah, I ain't know Wayne Perry had got took out.
Yeah. No, Tookie been gangster.
I ain't know Wayne Perry had
Yo,
died.
G shit, yo.
He was forcing shit.
No, Wayne Perry's and them niggas in the most.
Man, Alpo too, man. Yo, G shit, man.
Alpo.
Alpo don't do what he
That's
did
crazy.
for that, bro.
But he
You
can't-
take that out, that
he can't
nigga.
be disgusted.
But I understand he was, but son was on shit, bro.
Yeah, he
And
was.
He ain't put it on niggas who he was like. I
Nigga,
don't
Frank
think
Lucas,
that-
nobody did like Frank did it.
If you want to be technical,
Nobody did like Frank did it.
That's
Frank
a
was
fact.
getting off.
That's a fact.
For real. Frank Lucas was that
He don't got
nigga.
that stain
Yeah.
on his name, man. That boy,
Well, he did the same shit Nicky Barnes did.
That boy
Right.
Poe was
Toe,
different.
toe,
But they all
toe.
told though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Niggas toe.
but when you look at the justice system, that's how it's ran. You have to tell. If you don't fucking
You don't have
tell,
to.
You don't.
You
But
go away.
honestly, I get
You
what
get your
you're
Larry
saying,
Hoover
but
on.
sometimes
You
the
get your
way they
Larry
set
on.
it up, you have to
So
tell.
would y'all
Not saying it's right.
would y'all judge a boy that wasn't in the streets, right? Who was
I see what
who?
you're
It's the way it's set up. That's the system that.
You want to be technical.
No, like that's how
What
they
you
are
saying?
ran. Like you have to tell. Like that's the only way that shit work, and then you gotta
I'm not
really
saying
take that
that.
shit.
I'm
What?
saying-
What you about to say?
I'm not saying that.
What you about to say?
Cause I gotta come back.
Come to the mic. What you about to say?
I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
okay, let's bring up the boy Pop Smoke. I
Right.
mean, not Pop Smoke.
Takashi.
No, fuck.
Hell.
Which one? Yeah, he that's it, right.
Corvette.
Not on Fat Nasty podcast.
What happened? to him? I
Hey,
didn't know
P,
that.
edit that shit.
Oh, damn.
So you know
Nah,
the,
go ahead,
the
go ahead.
nigga who had the Corvette happened him up. So
Oh,
it
yeah.
came up that
Okay,
he
yeah.
from Philly, so it came up that he had a little case where
Yeah,
he
he had
told-
Rat.
on somebody.
Rat.
and
He
had
told when he was a kid, though,
But
right?
as a kid, as a kid.
60 years of life.
As
over
a
with.
kid, though, he probably
Nigga,
wasn't
Rich, yeah, he
even
said.
in this shit like that.
Right.
You
Leave it
know what I'm
alone.
saying? So leave it alone, right?
Right.
So, long story short, Uzi didn't even want to do it with him no more after that shit came out. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, man. You can't get mad.
would you
Right.
get mad at a kid that just was in that situation and she got would you call him a snitch?
Yeah, you're definitely a snitch, but I ain't mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're a
I
rat.
said you're definitely
But
a
yeah,
snitch.
you're definitely a rat.
Right.
But you got
You
mad.
see
You
what
changed a
it
nigga
is,
life. You
but-
gave a nigga 60 to life.
Right, I
Like,
understand
that
it.
shit over.
Like,
So
it's
you
not
put
no
that
You
down,
can't
but then
stop the
you can't come-
rain.
then the music you still rapping about.
You
is
can't
certain
stop
shit.
the
It's like,
rain.
I can't do that with you. I'm not
Right.
gonna
Is
do
it
that.
right?
Kid,
No.
you was
But
shook.
niggas got kids, niggas got families, niggas don't want to spend their whole
Don't stay
life.
on the porch.
But
Yeah.
that life, you know what you're getting yourself into.
Agreed.
But
Exactly.
when you
Stay on the
11,
porch.
Yeah,
but when
I
you
Stay on the
11
porch. Grandma
years
say, boy,
old-
y'all better leave the front yard.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I know some 11-year-olds that
When
they
you
know
11
this shit,
years
huh?
old from Philly, outside of your mom telling you to get outside before you get.
Oh, you said his mom made him do it?
Yeah, most men do it. When you 13, you don't really know no code.
Listen,
Well,
listen to me.
but your mom used to tell you don't be entitled to it.
Tell me
All
this.
your
All
older
right,
brothers.
listen to me. So you got
Your
a lot
mama
of
told you
niggas-
don't be entitled to
hold on,
them.
niggas,
She
got
told you
a lot
that.
of niggas who jump off the porch, 10, 11 years old, and they get into that game and they know the code of what I'm doing when I jump off this porch. I know that I can't be doing this.
Right.
So as you was off and involved in this shit and you wasn't really built like that, and now your mom is telling you, it be little niggas who lost like your mom. No, I'm not. I'm gonna just sit down. Like,
And
fuck
that
it.
you
I'm
can't
on that.
just say you not about
So it's
that
like,
life,
yo,
'cause the life is
so it's
now.
certain shit. So when it come to that, it's like, yo, bro, you nah.
I agree. but
And then after that, just say
gotta
your
be-
mom did. You say you
gotta be
cool.
specific.
Switch your raps up then, bro. You can do whatever. Don't come back and rap about the same shit, bro. You was on that. You just gave a nigga 60 to life. You changed another nigga
Right.
life. Another nigga never
So
see the
that's
light
how
of day
niggas check
because
it,
of
though.
you at 13. And now you a multi-millionaire nigga. And you got other niggas. Bro,
And you
no.
rapping about my life, nigga. You know you ain't never did
Uzi,
this.
boy, you hop on that
You know
train
what
you
I'm
want to, man.
You can't stop the rain.
That's a good cue point.
You can't stop the rain.
So certain people be like, yo,
Uzi
still
said
out
no.
rap. Because some
Uzi
people in
said
it for
no,
the
I can't
check.
even do it.
Certain niggas in
Some
it for the
niggas-
check. Certain niggas are doing
Some niggas in it for like right now, like
Uzi did it 'cause it was
you got a
for
nigga
Philly.
say they ready to do a track with that boy that young lady just said. Like, nigga say, yo, I'd do a track with him right now.
Do y'all feel
I'll
like
be fine,
Nicki
got no
worked
beef.
with Tekashi for the check, or did she do it because she fucked with him?
she don't give a fuck. She
Nicki was Nicki was down there on the floor when she did that. It was over for Nicki.
Listen, we not
Man.
even gonna talk
Scrub
about
the ground.
Nigga
We
can't
ain't
never
talking
be
about
that though.
Nicki. You can
Scrub
never,
the
you
ground.
can never
Like,
even talk
shout
about
out to
Nicki.
Nicki, man. I
We
fuck
not
with
even
Man, I
gonna
just look
talk
at Nicki
about
shit, man.
Nicki.
Yeah,
Nicki the
let's
GOAT,
go.
man.
Sorry,
Don't
I
even
can't
talk
even
She
go.
the greatest. She the
Don't
greatest
even talk
female rapper
about
damn near all
Nicki.
time.
Don't talk
I'm not
about
saying
Nicki.
she's not no legend.
I ain't
I'm
never
not taking
seen
down
it
from
with her.
Nicki. But at that time when she took that track, it was scrub the ground. Your ass was on the floor.
She went on the floor.
Man,
She-
got
you
like
would never-
six
You
of
can't-
them.
you be
You
like-
can't say she on the floor, y'all.
How
She
would you
Nicki
ever say Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj will ever be on the floor?
You can't say she's on the
How
floor.
would you ever say Nicki Minaj?
She wasn't, but hold on, time out.
All right.
Time out.
She wasn't trendy.
Respectfully,
You're not on the
Respectfully,
floor.
Nicki
Huh?
Minaj would never be on no fucking
but
floor.
was she on the floor though? Come on now, you can't do it like
Y'all
that.
know
This
whole
Nicki
body.
Minaj now.
Bro, Ja
Huh?
Rule birthed the generation. When the time was, your ass was on
So
the
y'all
floor.
saying Nicki Minaj was on the
Fuck was
floor?
you talking
No, I ain't
about?
say that. He
I'm-
said that.
Listen to
Look,
me.
He
look
said
at the
that.
cameras, look. He's saying Nicki Minaj is
No,
on the
I'm not
floor.
saying this. Yeah, you
When
can-
she did
you
that,
can
when she did that
listen
song
to
with
me.
Sensation,
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
say
saying that.
she's not on the floor.
I'm
but at
not
the time
saying
for her,
that.
For who she was,
I fuck with her.
She wasn't the same
Pink
woman.
print.
I don't care what niggas say.
Yeah, I agree with that. She wasn't the same.
Bro, she was not the
She
same.
wasn't trendy. It was just she wasn't.
She
trendy.
wasn't the
She wasn't
same.
hopping on
It's a new
nothing.
age.
Every
It's a
track
new
you heard out
thing.
there was the B. And everybody
Why?
else.
Why would she have to hop on
'Cause you
something?
on
That
the
bitch been
floor.
running. Nicki Minaj been running shit for years. Why the fuck?
See, they had it.
Why would you
And
even
first
think
of all,
that?
they had. Hey, look, first of all, they had to
Why
knock
would you
her
even
off
think
by.
that she even needed
They
to
put a
hop
team
on
together to
anybody's
knock her
shit? She's
off.
still getting paid from her
Y'all-
other shit. Why the fuck
You
would
heard
you
me?
even think?
They put a team together to knock her off. You can't.
Like,
I fuck with Nicki. I
No, you don't.
Yes,
No, you
I
don't.
do.
No, you
Hey,
don't.
hey,
No,
know
you
what?
don't.
It's like, yo, bro, I fuck
It's
with
It's like the joint. No, I fuck with her.
Hey, yo, listen to me.
I fuck with Nicki.
BeeLax, I'm telling y'all, I fuck with
I fuck with Nicki.
I respect
You fuck with Cardi B, huh?
At the time,
That's your
I'm
shit?
not even no Cardi B fan.
Oh, y'all Cardi B fans.
I'm not knocking it.
I'm not even a B
No, that's
fan.
cool. That's cool. Cardi B.
Listen to me. Listen,
Cardi
I'm
hard.
not even a Cardi B fan, but it's like, yo, we gotta respect at the time. Yo, Nicki was a. I know Nicki
Cardi
be
is
on
hard.
every remix, you booming, you busting everything down. At this time, nobody was talking about no fucking Nicki Minaj, man.
Right.
And that's just the bottom line.
When
And
was
that's
I can't say
nobody
that.
talking about
I can't
Nicki
say they weren't
Minaj,
talking
though?
about her.
She's
When
still
was
gonna be a
nobody
top.
She was
of it.
relevant,
She
y'all.
was
About
not-
posting, alright.
She was still relevant. Y'all can't do that, G. She was still relevant,
That's
G.
okay.
Nobody gonna put her on something. Nicki had a point when she was drowning, man. Come give me the floaty, bring me back.
Nah, never that. I ain't gonna go there. That's pushing it.
I'm not ever saying that.
Oh my.
6'9", bro.
I'm not ever saying that.
That's what he said. He's bugging over here. I'm not saying that.
Yo, she don't do the track with.
That's like saying.
Alright, give me Nicki last 5 5 hot tracks.
I'm gonna agree to this.
5. Or matter of fact, give me 2. Without Tekashi or nobody, give me 2.
I like the shit she most recent put out.
I said 2 of the latest tracks within the last 5 years.
I hear you. And listen,
Give me 2 tracks from Nicki Minaj
Nah.
within the last 5 years that was hitters. Without no features, no Tekashi, nothing.
I don't be on the music
Give
like
them
that.
to me.
I like the pipe.
Yeah, there you go.
by herself, you pushing it.
Yeah.
Give them to me.
Yeah.
How many of you got these other women?
Generation.
All right, I
Other
understand.
girls
I'm not
rapping.
taking. So
Yeah.
don't tell me. Listen, what I'm telling you, I'm not taking that from this woman, bro.
I don't know.
respect that.
I can't
But
call
what
them
I'm
off my
telling you,
top of
at
my
that
head.
time, we
It's
talk
that
about a
pipe
woman
down,
who was
the
on
pipe.
every
Yeah.
hit, and we couldn't say that when she was blowing.
They gave the cheat
I
code
could
away.
never say, give me the top
Yeah.
5
They
tracks.
put a cheat code
I
in the
couldn't say-
game.
But Nate, I couldn't say, give me 2 tracks from Nicki that ain't buzzing right now when she was buzzing. She was on everything. It was
But-
popping. She took a hiatus.
Name anybody that
Regardless,
be on every hit.
I'm
with
not
their
saying they
master.
don't. So why can't y'all say she took that one and she was down? She was on the floor.
I don't say I'm not gonna put her on the floor.
Oh my!
She can't put her on the floor. Mean you fucked up, y'all.
Right.
The floor is bad, y'all.
The B was outside. They told her she
I
got
don't know who
whooped
been on the
on.
floor.
It
Who
was
been on-
nasty.
No, ain't nah.
Ja Rule's on
Hey,
the
yo,
floor.
shut up. Ja Rule. So niggas can't say rules. He created.
He never came back.
He
He
never
birthed.
came- my
He
nigga.
birthed a generation.
He never came back though.
But
He never came. Ja Rule was on the floor, man.
He didn't get high till he went on Jink Trent. That's what like.
Using the basic.
well, who was doing that
Nicki
singing
was
and doing that?
just took a
What?
break.
Ja Rule ain't birthed a generation. Boy, you go to say, do not do that. Do not do that. Ja Rule, every thorn needs a lady.
Nobody did nothing because of him. Nah, that's bullshit.
50 whole shit.
Let me see that. Don't do that. Stop saying that about Curtis, man. Let me see that ice.
I'm gonna have to throw
Let me see that ice.
out there. Ja Rule meant shit where I was from.
Yeah.
Nothing. Ain't give a fuck about a Ja Rule. Who made a singer? Who made a fuck about no singing, rapping
That's-
songs? Who made a singing, rapping?
Bro, you talk about Detroit, boy. You talking about Sam? You're from Detroit. What niggas sing? What y'all do out there? Y'all do that, so of course it's not new. But we talk about the world pedestal. As far as everything of hip hop, it was New York. The South was just coming in. Nigga, Ja Rule birthed that. I'm singing and hard. Man, he had everybody doing that. And if you wasn't, he had a whole lane. And 50 came, smacked him, and came and did his same shit. And
Hey.
That's one hit, man. All that shit. Why he got in the game was, hey man, how he got in the game was totally different though. Don't do him like
he got
that.
the game, he definitely.
But he had to give you that.
he
But see, what
overpowered
y'all
y'all.
understand, that's a radio track. So he had to give you a radio track. He had to. That's the part of rapping. He got to give you a radio track. You get what I'm saying? Everybody.
Who?
What?
Who was the nigga that had a life span?
Max B,
Nigga Drake right now.
B, Drake, all these niggas.
Drake has a Drake is
Bigger Val was he was not inspired by Bigger Val, bro.
Ja Rule not?
Drake did it.
Drake not?
Bro, Bigger
Drake
Val
not?
is Ja Rule and
Drake not?
Flesh,
When
bro.
Drake did it, it was not a thing to do.
He did it though and took it.
Bigger
Ja
Val,
Rule
bro.
was not
All these
inspiration.
niggas, bro, listen.
You don't think Ja Rule is interested in
Fuck it or no.
You don't think so?
Ja Rule not an inspiration?
To Drake?
Yes.
You already know. We in the building. I think Ja Rule was.
Listening to this Ja Rule and I was like,
I bet he was. Dre tell you that though.
I guarantee you.
I guarantee Dre tell you
I
that.
guarantee you.
Drake can tell you
Ja
that.
Rule made a hit singing I Can Do It. No.
Alright.
Drake being Drake.
Hey,
Fuck out.
Hey.
Hey, boy, you bugging the fuck
You
out,
hear
bro.
all your dialect when y'all say Ja had some shit?
Bro, Ja
East
Rule,
Coast, New York, Ja Rule had some shit.
Ja Rule just
On
smacked
North
Fat
Nah, Ja
Joe
Rule
from
definitely
New
got some
York.
shit. Ja Rule got
Hey,
the
Sam,
touch
shut
it.
up.
Y'all see the
Sam.
bro,
He did, cause look, we, hey, but remember that, but that's our, but see, that's our perspective. Cause remember when me and you had that argument one time, where I told you, I said, when a nigga think of Detroit, they think of Eminem, and you like, no, that ain't on the floor. Remember we had the argument. Cause that's my, I'm just saying that was my perspective. You get what I'm saying?
it's not equivalent.
Don't make me do that.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Females
Hey,
say
BeeLax,
that.
hey,
There's a whole
hold on,
level
man.
for females.
Hey, B, I gotta ask you, man. What's your
Females
motivation,
doesn't
man? What's your motivation? What motivates you, man?
Damn, you tough, sir.
You know they'll go all night with that
I
shit.
know, right? That's a good debate. I think just life itself.
Life itself.
Take care of my family and just being around my family, getting to the money.
That's hard.
For sure.
You know,
That's
getting
hard.
goals, all that. That's just God, whatever. Like, all of it. It motivates me.
Raymond, what's your motivation right now? I hope you off that too. I hope you up a little bit, man. Hope we
Right.
got you
She
turned
definitely
up.
What you at? 7, 8?
We gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay, that's hard. No, go ahead. What's your motivation though?
My mom. My
Mama
mom
Mama love.
sick.
Mama Moon.
She going through shit right now.
Oh damn.
So
Messed up, Mama.
yeah, she pretty much.
Send my prayers up for her. We definitely send the prayers up.
So yeah, she pretty much my motivation, and just waking up every day and just being my best self, or trying to at least be my best self.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guys, like, you know, half the time we get overwhelmed because we have so much shit to do. If you just start by one, because sometimes I don't. Like, I might think like a million fucking things in my head and be like, yo, how can I just start, just keep going, and you know,
Right.
as long as you start, you could finish. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
Exactly.
That's a
Yeah.
Fendi fact.
That is
That's hard. That's hard.
I'm starting by waking up and getting outside. That's how I'm starting. I think the hardest thing to even do, anyway, if you in a low spot, is to get out the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting up and taking a shower, making yourself feel better. Sometimes,
That morning.
Sometimes
gotta be
you
the
might
best part of
feel
your
so,
day.
Exactly.
Sometimes y'all blitz something in the
Sometimes you might feel so down. You just gotta do your makeup. You gotta do you gotta just
Right.
make yourself feel
shit up.
good.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
Yeah, so y'all hear that, man. Sometimes in the morning, I give my boy some
Got
sex.
the blitz on.
Yeah,
Get up in the morning,
sex.
get it up off you.
Get him up
That
off.
shit standing up or that shit dripping. Go ahead and get right. Stop playing. If that feeling is dead, get it right.
Get it right. So he can start his morning, so he can start his day off. Hit the streets running.
Oh, God. Sometimes that's the best meal of the day.
Food for
That
thought.
shit, yeah, get that shit going.
Man, what's your-
Y'all pray for my mom. She
Yeah, oh no, we
she
definitely
kind of
Mama, like, what's her name though?
she
so we can
kind of
put good
in
prayers.
like a really down situation right now. So if y'all could keep my mom in
Yeah,
y'all
we need her
prayers.
name. We need
Her name is
too.
Kim.
Kim.
Kim,
All right,
definitely gonna keep Kim in the prayers, for
Yeah,
real.
K-I-M?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kim, we
Yeah.
definitely praying for you, Kim.
Praying for you. Keep her in the
Love
prayers.
and happiness.
What's your
Kim
motivation
gonna be
today,
out,
my
bro.
boy?
My motivation is y'all motherfuckers. Y'all my motherfucking motivation, man. Motherfucking motivation. Motherfucking Fridays, man. I feel good and I feel motherfucking motivated. And I'm gonna use motherfucker because I love motherfucker, man.
You sound like Claire over there. He sound like my mama.
Nah, for sure.
my
but
mama's
G
favorite
shit,
word.
G shit though, man. I love all y'all, man. This shit, like y'all, like I said, like how we said, just about going back to my mental state and being on the 10 and just how every week, I just been on a high since episode 96. You feel me? Like that shit just been having me every time. I always look forward to Friday, but every Friday I was getting better. Just got me on some whole other shit. So the motivation for y'all to come in to want to fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really doing anything. We ain't the biggest niggas in the world, you know what I'm saying? We just a vibe.
Y'all are
And
the
for y'all to
biggest
come
niggas.
in. No, that's I just posted, man. We
Hey.
the biggest. Fuck what a nigga say, and I'm standing on it. So many people hit the DM like, damn, boy, you talking shit.
This
That's
is
right.
important. These are the
Yeah, no, that's a
podcasts that
fact.
break the artists,
Yeah.
like we were talking about. Like,
Right.
This is a good
Yeah,
conversation.
this
That's right. So somebody can really get into it with you and
and
know
then
you.
back
Really
and be like,
know
damn,
you.
I watched that. Like, damn, they was
Yeah.
we ain't asking the question. You're gonna get asked on the next 10 interviews you do.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing what you got out next and what you like and
for
what's
It's
it.
real life. Yeah.
Did you really work with that person, or was you really happy to see him,
That's what I
nigga?
said
Did
with
you?
the
Did they send you did they send my podcast interview over to you?
Yeah.
Like that's
Y'all
what we
bring something
doing.
different.
No,
Y'all
that's
let
what
the
I said.
people know who people
That's what I
are.
said.
Like
So
I said, it
when I
make
say
you
that
feel
type
like
of
that.
shit, bro, I don't be trying to, like I said it in my clip. I ain't holding nuts or none or being, but I really feel like we the biggest, like
No, y'all
just
are
from
though.
what a
Like
nigga
it's
do,
supposed
like
to
yo,
be that,
that's
yeah.
it's like yo, and ain't no like we really
Pop
did
your
this
shit, my
yeah,
nigga.
no real shit though, and I've been popping it all fucking day and felt good when I posted it. And niggas, the feedback,
Hey.
I'm like, yeah, it's like, I'm the
y'all got
big.
a
I said,
good
what y'all want a
thing going.
motherfucking picture?
What you
Fuck
gonna
you
do?
talking about?
You
Nah,
gonna
we
you
hard.
gonna rock?
We the hardest out
That's
though, and I
about
love
real.
it. Like we the hardest out just cause what we create. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like the
Y'all
vibe
know
and
how
shit.
to
What we
roll.
doing is
Mhm.
it's all love, and I appreciate y'all. Like y'all really make this shit do what it do.
I ain't gonna
Thank y'all
lie.
for having us.
I ain't gonna lie. What
That's
was
my
so dope though
motivation.
the other day, man? Shout out to my boy Parlay, man. And y'all don't know, man. We about to be on
That's
we about to be in the
surprise.
apartment. Oh, we can give it to it on Fat Nasty,
Okay.
man. Niggas don't know, man. We about to be in the
Yes,
apartments
yeah,
in a
in
minute,
the
man. We got an
apartments, yeah.
interview with them boys. But
Oh,
Parlay
facts.
said some dope ass shit to us, man. He called us on the phone, man. He was like, boy, y'all niggas was my inspiration. And that nigga podcast doing good as a
his
bitch.
shit dope.
Yeah.
He
So
literally-
for-
and a lot of
yeah.
niggas, and a lot of
Yeah.
niggas don't do. Yeah, I texted to you. I texted
No,
my
I
numbers.
said make sure you end it with that.
Oh,
quote.
Yeah, for
facts.
real.
Oh, yeah,
That quote
facts.
one
Yeah,
more
so
time
yeah, nah, we.
Nah, he gonna say it one more time. He definitely.
But just
But that was definitely my motivation, just to
Yeah.
hear other niggas that
And
got some
Parlay
shit
a
going
real
on.
nigga
And that
for
nigga
that.
like,
Yeah.
and that nigga said, man, what y'all niggas want? What y'all eating? Cause nigga,
Yeah.
I got my shit, my whole. I took some of y'all sauce. And he told us that, and I said, for
Yeah,
real, he
that's
said
hard.
that.
Niggas
'cause
don't do that.
when we
Niggas
first,
ain't
the
telling
first
you
time we
that
ever
they-
brought that nigga on our show, he was like,
your
man,
shit.
y'all niggas better step y'all shit up, man. This nigga, they
Yeah.
feeding us all this type of shit, and it just made,
Niggas ain't
you know what I'm
Made it
saying?
different.
not doing.
So
Y'all bring
so to
something
hear that
different.
to come from somebody that's in the industry, that's like one of the biggest niggas that come out of
Right.
Atlanta, That shit meant something to me the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
'Cause-
interviewed BeeLax, shit. Y'all-
yeah, I mean,
y'all
they did our
big,
50th, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was big. It was big. It
I
definitely
saw
a big
that.
fact.
Yeah.
So it was hard. It was hard,
Home
man.
team. It's always good when it's family.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all good when it's love.
Right.
Because
Mhm.
niggas is like, yo, when you would think family is what it is, but it's like, yo, let me say
Nah,
the
that's
church
real.
thing. Like, yo, it be different when it's real love. And like I said, like we just did 100. I've been standing on that shit lately too with my love and loyalty shit. Like I did it with my niggas. Like we started this shit off the strength of just like, yo, fuck it, let's throw the camera on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we
I had
ain't
some
gonna
hooping.
shit.
My first
Let's
episode,
kick
I had
it.
some basketball shirts on and a white tee.
And we was kicking in that shit. And for niggas to come and fuck with niggas and believe in
Make
it.
it feel real.
Yeah, it made, for real. That's why I said 100 episode was so dope because it made
That's what
it feel real.
And for a nigga to just drop it on us, like, that's some of the illest shit. When
Right.
niggas tell us his reason was just like, yo, shit, I had to fall back to see if y'all niggas was really on that.
Right.
And sometimes that's how you gotta let your baby go and let her walk to see,
Yeah.
like, yo, can you make it across or do what you need to do? And it's like,
It's so
that-
crazy. I used to ask
that
my
shit
football
ill,
coach
bro.
that shit one day. I was like, man, why the hell you want your daughter to come to Clark with all this? I said, we some wolves, niggas. And he said, shit, I gotta see if I raised her right. I was like,
That
oh,
shit
that's
the hardest
hard.
out, bro.
Damn.
And I feel
He
like,
was
all
like,
that
I'm
shit
like,
made
nigga, why
us-
you got her here? Like, you know all the football niggas. He was like,
Yeah.
he like, man, I gotta see if I raised her right. Shit, I gotta let her be on her own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's
That's
tough.
real.
You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like all this shit is that, all this shit written, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this shit is not no game. Like, everything, bro, this shit is written. Like, yo, so they say, like, because if everything is supposed to happen for a reason, there's no reason that this shit ain't written.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if everything is supposed to happen, if everything is meant to be, it's a script then.
Mm-hmm.
Could we
Like,
go
yo,
deeper?
regardless of how you look at it, if it's supposed to happen, that means this was written out
Ray
for
Moon
it to
said,
happen
can you
like
go
that.
deeper?
Yeah, it can go deeper.
Could we go
Like, yo,
deeper?
yeah, it's like, yo,
Could we go deeper?
yeah,
What was
go
deeper?
ahead.
What
You know, I'm
deeper?
on all that.
But is y'all weird people? Because I could get weird.
Go
Ain't
ahead.
no such thing as weird.
Ain't nothing being
I
weird.
could, I could get real deep though.
So,
Ain't no-
Ray Moon.
what you-
Your name Ray Moon. If you ain't weird, then you ain't Ray Moon.
Yeah.
I'm weird.
You had another made up story.
Yeah.
You ain't
Do
weird.
y'all think that it's about to be deep now?
Go ahead.
You keep
Are
hesitating.
y'all ready?
Yeah.
Do y'all think that life is real or a simulation?
Mm.
It's
ain't
a
that
person.
deep.
That's
Ah.
I mean,
that's a. Oh, well,
is
go ahead.
is you know?
I feel like that's a perspective thing too.
Yeah,
though.
that's
You
what
feel
it
me?
is.
You gotta,
more.
it comes to where you at in your life.
Cause I believe people die and come back here. That's one of my
Reincarnation?
beliefs. Yeah, reincarnation. I believe that.
Like
I
come
believe-
back as another human, or like you come back as a
Like
pound of
another,
shit?
no, not like another human being.
Another.
Cause I be
a
feel like
soul.
I got a child now, and I be feel like she like either my grandmother or something. Cause it be
Yeah.
like the shit that she be doing. Like, yo, you too grown already. Like shit that she be doing, she she do right, and it be like there's too much at 3. Some of the shit that she do, it be like, huh? Like I be feeling like people
Like, you
come
felt
back.
that before.
Yeah, so like I said, like it be a perspective of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like So that's how I
what
look
we're
at it.
about.
I would feel like yo, I can understand the simulation thing. I definitely open to like.
Like, cause what
If
is
somebody
deja
just-
vu? What do y'all think deja vu is?
I feel like
You know what I'm
deja
saying?
vu is like yo. You know what somebody told me deja vu was? And this one, and I always believed it after they told me this.
what they told you.
Yo, they said, yo, before you was put on this earth, like, yo, whoever's your, I don't want to say God, because like whoever's a higher power, or whatever spirit, whatever you believe in, showed you your whole lifestyle and wiped it, and boom, you put on earth. So it's like, yo, your brain is so powerful, and then when you see certain shit, it's just like, yo, you seeing like, yo, you seen it before, because this was already, he showed you your whole life. Because they say before you die, your whole life flashed before your eyes.
They do say that.
So it's like, yo, boom, before you got put on this earth, he showed you everything, but then it's wiped you clear. And boom, you here.
Now you starting fresh.
And yeah, and then,
But
then when
you
you go
have
through it,
blue
you be like, hold
pictures.
on, your brain is powerful.
Like
as
the
fuck.
Matrix.
The Matrix is real as fuck too, though.
Like the
That's why I'm
Matrix.
going to watch all them shit before I go watch the new one. Because this the Matrix. I don't give a fuck what nigga developers and all this shit. I'll get your ass in the Matrix.
Yeah, that nigga hard.
Yeah,
That's hard.
that's what she's saying. Yeah, no, that's what it just simulate. That's why I said it's perspective. Like, yo, I can understand and it can be reasonable. So if somebody say you break, like, damn, I won't be against what you said on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this shit different. Because who really knows? Because once you gone,
You don't know.
you don't
You
know
don't
what
know.
the fuck.
Mm-mm.
Like,
That's
That's
hard.
the biggest question in life is what happens when you die.
because you
That's
think
the
about,
biggest
like, yo,
question. Nobody knows.
because the crazy shit with me, because
Nobody
this is
knows.
the weird shit with me, how that when I feel I get weird. Because it's like, yo, I'll be moving around and be like, yo, okay, clouds or whatever, like all this shit. That
So then you come back as a tree or some shit?
So, I'm just saying, I look at all this
Nigga
shit
rich.
that you know a man can't make
Right.
with his own hands.
What?
It's like it's out here. So it's like, we know this shit wasn't created by man or nothing. It's like,
Y'all
what
believe
the
in
fuck?
aliens and shit.
We aliens. Your women are definitely aliens. Y'all hold a whole
That's
human
what
in
I
your
feel
body
like.
for fucking 9 months and give it out y'all coochie and then say, yo,
That's
this just
crazy.
normal.
Motherfuckers is actually giving birth to a whole nother.
Yeah,
Do y'all
yeah.
know sperms grow teeth and muscles and brains? And
Yeah, nigga, you was a sperm.
A flappy ass little
Yeah.
sperm started
Yeah,
growing.
yeah, start scaring you.
fucking
Be like, nah,
brains
nigga,
and
you. That's
eyes
what you
and
was.
shit.
You was a
Like,
sperm,
That's what I'm
nigga.
trying to tell you.
And guess what? You was the
different.
fastest one. Out of all the shit your dad shout
Everybody
out.
in here was the fastest
Everybody
one.
in this motherfucker, you was the fastest one. I made to your mama that day, boy. You was.
Shout out to my nigga Ray Ray.
Yeah, shout out to Ray Ray, man. You was that motherfucker like, I'm going first.
Everybody
You beat the odds, man.
Right,
You
that's
beat the
right.
odds. Everybody here beat the odds already.
First place before in your life.
Yeah, you was. You ain't never.
on
You won a
God.
championship. However you want to put it. You won a championship.
One time.
You a winner. You
won the
beat.
chip.
You won the chip. It was 3. It was a whole bunch of them shits.
I don't even smoke this shit.
Look.
I know how to roll. I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
All right, leave it right there. Hold on, we about to finish it up. We got somebody roll it up for you. Leave it right there. We about to finish it up. So look, man,
Broke it down all the way, right? 'Cause I'm
we gotta let you look, man. We gonna let you sign yourself out, Ray Moon, man. Tell them what's going on, man. Tell them your IG and where they can find you at, man.
Tell them your motivation.
Yeah, I said mine's already. You always this nigga like my football coach or something. This nigga always trying to remind me. Yeah, I said my motivation, nigga.
I say, you ain't gotta do me like that.
Yo, my
I
name
love y'all behind
is.
though.
Oh, yeah.
No, I love our bomb, man. Fuck that nigga some days,
y'all
man.
brothers.
This nigga always, this nigga think he my football coach. He like, nigga, did you say what you was supposed to say? Yeah, nigga, you want me to repeat it again? Look,
He trying to make sure you good.
that's my nigga though. That's my nigga. I love that nigga to
You
death.
gotta hear that shit again, man.
Oh, you gotta hear it again.
He was like, run that shit back.
Hear that?
That's all I wanted to
I
do.
need it from the
'Cause
top.
Yeah, sometimes
Nah, go
that
ahead.
shit hard, you gotta let them people hear it again.
My name is Ray Moon. You can find me at every social media site with Ray Moon, RayMoonnn. And by the way, now from a 2, I'm like a 7.
That's
Hey,
hard.
So shout out
That's a
to
good
Fat
number.
Nasty.
Right.
Thank y'all. I appreciate the time. Thank y'all for coming here. I'm actually gonna play y'all some shit.
Yeah.
no,
After
Yeah,
this.
we about to put some music, but y'all can't go nowhere anyway. We about to feed y'all. We gonna take pictures. We kicking.
got food.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a chef every week, man. We got everything. This shit don't stop.
Oh,
It's
it's a party. Oh, it's a vibe. Oh, we love
take
Fat
pictures.
Nasty over here.
And ain't no pizza.
Oh, ain't no pizza. They not feeding us pizza and wings either.
Nah.
Nah, this a real
I got
show.
double cheeseburger from McDonald's with mac sauce. No, nah, that's what's up.
I respect
Oh,
you.
y'all fuck with her too, man. She got a children book coming soon. All that shit, man.
Children book coming soon. Candle line.
I don't need
Children
the
book.
candles though.
Yeah, I need some candles too.
Candles. The
You know
candles.
what's
my
crazy?
favorite.
That's really a crazy. Damn,
The
do I gotta get this
candles
disclaimer
is-
because that's really a vibe. If y'all really want to take
I'm
y'all
talking
joint to
about-
go do some candle making class and you go do that, that shit is
Candles.
It is a vibe.
That's hard. That's hard.
And
Woo!
Yeah.
A month, yo, you take your joint to go do candle making class and you do that.
This nigga Richie got us doing all type of shit. We
Right.
painting. We've been sipping the paint.
I'm gonna show you a date.
Show you
Yeah.
something different.
Uh-huh.
Artistic.
You hear me?
That's hard.
I'm trying to see what else.
Yeah.
Trying to see what
And I
else.
got
trying to
the
see what
places
else I
in the
could do.
cut.
Yeah, that's hard. Go ahead, B, man. Sign yourself out, man.
Top floor BeeLax on all
Top floor
platforms.
BeeLax.
Top floor.
Infinite vibe.
Infinite vibes. You know what I'm saying? Top floor the label.
Top floor, the fucking.
Little label. Top floor, man. That was Get to the
What's
top
that you got
floor.
on?
Yeah, that's hard.
Oh, this is Goody out of LA. One of my homegirls I used to hoot with back in college. She got a clothing line.
Shout out to Goody. They still
Yeah.
gotta talk about it. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit
black
look
owned
official though.
business.
This nigga love hats. This nigga catch everything. Look.
Yeah, but she really got a nice clothing line. I like your hair too.
Yeah, love the hustle. I love this
Yeah,
shit.
she
Yeah, that's our partner. That's one of our homeboys.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, all this shit, we be wearing other niggas' clothing line. That's what we be doing.
The hustle.
Love the
Yeah.
hustle. Yeah, for sure. I got every flavor.
So y'all
every color of
decided
this
to
shit.
match today?
Nah, I don't know why the nigga came out looking like me. This nigga walked out of the house looking like me. I don't know why he did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now we don't know why we look like each other.
Yeah, I guess we blended in with the joint today. You're like, fuck it, man. We gonna go red and black.
My favorite
Solid.
colors is red and black anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
What's yours? Red and black.
No, black. Just straight black. Yeah, cause black go with anything.
No, for sure.
I love
And
y'all
I feel
logo.
like people be the sharpest when they be in all black. I don't give a fuck what you doing.
They
You just
do.
get in that all black.
That
And
I
it make
can't
you
wear
look
white
slim.
at
Yeah.
all.
Black make you look
Oh, yeah,
slim.
And dude, black make you feel like you been on some shit in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Like Kim got a
Like, no.
stomach out with the black.
Yeah, with the Purple Rain
Yeah,
shirt
you
on.
got abs.
Purple Rain,
Yeah.
Purple Rain. That's my shit right there.
Damn.
That was my favorite movies. I ain't gonna lie.
With the abs
So
out.
y'all
Yeah.
fuck with Prince?
Prince was dope. Word to my mom, that nigga was too
Prince
dope.
was
You ever seen
weird.
Purple Rain the movie?
Yes.
Okay, a lot of people ain't seen it though. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow.
Purple Rain is hard. A lot of people ain't seen Purple Rain.
So y'all like Temptations?
All that.
Prince,
Michael Jackson. Oh, the Jackson 5 was one of my favorite shit I watched when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, watch the whole series. Then we'll run that bitch back again on MTV. For real.
What's a old school guy that was like old, you know when your mother turned on like the
my shit was
the
Lenny.
Rainy night
Johnny Taylor or some shit like that.
R&B radio station, and she got it playing in the house or whatever. It's late night. And
See, you can't do it like that. My mom was 60. My mom's 63. I got an older mom.
So
my dad's 78. So it's like we listen to real old shit. Like
I got an older mom. My mom's 63.
That's what I told them. I said back in the day, music was fucked up. They would say some shit to you. Nigga told he want that pussy right now.
Undercover.
Yeah.
Slick with it.
Pusher, man.
Yeah, for real. All that shit.
Didn't even know nigga was talking about that. I'm the nigga who got it.
Yeah.
I got that work for you.
And I'm like, you know who else to be one of the dopest artists? Stevie Wonder, hard. Stevie.
He top.
Yo,
But
see,
you to
Aaron
be
Wack-
blind
see,
and
Aaron
know
Wack
how
was
to
just
do
frying
everything.
them niggas, bro.
Who?
Aaron
Oh,
Wack
what?
was just frying mad niggas. There was a picture of Stevie and another shit like, yo, she said, yo, son, why they took this picture of Stevie? I know he ain't see this picture.
Come on,
Nah, I
man.
know he ain't see this.
I know he ain't see it. And why they let him see this picture before they put it up?
Damn.
Yo, don't do Stevie was ill. Him and Ray Charles. Him and Ray Charles gotta be like two of the dopest niggas ever. Them niggas is
For
dope.
you to be blind and really like being a whole
But Stevie
industry
got
nigga.
one in every genre though.
Yeah, he do. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he different.
Stevie wrote it out.
Different.
Stevie wrote it out.
He's still around this bitch. With
Who
7 dreads.
Who your favorite all time artist?
Stevie wrote it out, man.
All time. Your favorite all
Yeah,
time.
Stevie Wonder around this bitch still with 7 dreads with the bees on the end. Do I do what I do?
My favorite artist, yo, and then we gonna call my favorite.
Of all time?
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
Mike Jack.
Billie Jean.
Mike Jack, Billie Jean is he the GOAT.
Mine's a Sade.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like Sade.
Yeah, Sade is.
Yeah, Sade.
I don't think nobody was talented like for a nigga to be 8 and run around this bitch. Michael Jackson was that nigga,
Sade
man.
was like a Lauryn
Him and Stevie Wonder, they like.
They was just so calm and so
that's what I'm
collective.
saying.
Just
She
so
could have put out
pretty.
one album and
Just
really
so
laid it back
poised.
and they had nothing
Like,
else.
she just was poised. Like, she
That's
just
hard.
was, you
That's
know,
hard too.
Sade used to smoke mad weed.
She had to.
mad weed and just
Mid.
She getting fucked good. She getting fucked good smoking mad weed.
And
Big
the
bust of
best
the mid.
is
She
the
had
vibes,
good
just
sex
chilling.
and good weed. There's no way.
You know who else dope as a bitch too? Bob Marley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bob Marley was in tune with his soul, his
Yeah.
mind. He was
From
was
a young
smoking
age.
that
My nigga had like 30 kids. Every little thing gonna be alright. Don't you
NBA young boy, how much kids he got now?
Wait a minute.
Damn.
yeah.
Young boy is cool. Young boy.
Young
respect
boy,
I like
is
Young Boy.
cool.
Young boy.
him. We was talking about them guys. I fuck with Young Boy though on the low. He got some
We
shit.
all fuck with young boy, but he got like 7 kids though. I don't.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. You get money. I think you can just do what you want to do.
7-2 though, so it's like
You got 7?
Yeah.
You got 7
I
what?
can't believe that.
That used to be his game though.
I can't believe
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That used to be his game. Hey, I'm
Yo,
hey,
Red Bull was like,
Wait.
what?
back in the day, he used to tell people that shit. And girls used to be like, for
I did it
real?
with 5. I got
Yeah.
5.
I bet they still go for man.
They was.
That's why I was blitzing shit. No
Something
cap.
wrong with
Yeah.
people.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I was a nigga though,
You had that
I
many
tell,
kids?
bro. If I was a nigga, I probably would have definitely had about like
See, but
3.
yeah, see.
3.
3 ain't shit.
That's at least 3.
There's some niggas out here with some dubs.
That's at
There's some
least
niggas out here. My
I
dad
for sure
got a
would've had
dub.
kids.
There's some niggas out here with some dubs.
I don't got
This
no.
niggas up here putting shit in the rafters. I give him a real. My pops got some shit in the rafters.
Damn.
Yeah, my dad, that nigga, he got creative black
So how
kids
many
and all
kids y'all
that.
got?
I got one. I
One,
got a daughter.
3.
She 3. Nigga lying. Nigga got one.
Everybody got
She like
kids in
3
there?
kids.
2.
No, 0.
Nigga
Like,
said
don't
no,
put that
no.
on
Kids,
me.
my kids.
Yeah, she come get our kids.
Everybody got kids.
Everybody here 0.
3, 2.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
one.
yeah, P got one.
I got one.
You said
I got
0.
One. Don't give me 3. I got one. I got one.
I got one.
Shit. I got one. I got one.
He got
So
one. She
you went
like
from
she 3.
7 to 5 to 3
He
to
got
2.
one.
I got one. I want all them shits though.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted mad kids though. I wanted like
I
5.
gotta keep this shit going, man. I'm an
So
ill
y'all
nigga.
do want more kids.
Yeah, I want one more.
Facts for sure.
At least
Definitely
one
gonna
more.
put albums in the street.
About to drop some shit in the streets.
What's the max kid y'all want?
I would have took.
No, I'm talking shit.
I would have took a 5-piece.
I'm talking shit. No, G shit, my main kid. Yo, G shit. Yo,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Dead ass. My main thing. I always said I wanted 3 kids.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted like
I
5.
wanted at least.
But since I got,
five.
but since I got a little league football team, I got one right now, and she
So
enough.
You want 4 more?
I wanted 4 more, but I'll take 1 more. I'll settle for 1 more. But I got a little league football team. And I've been I've been around kids, so it's like
You
I'm
raising
cool.
kids.
Yeah, so.
You got a boy or girl?
I got a girl, but she
Do she play sports?
Hell, she 3.
She 3.
She 3 going on 17 though.
Oh, for real?
She'll tell you she bobbing her head and shit. But like, yeah, daddy.
Is she into dolls or is she into like,
what? She
cars,
dressed up
or
like
she into-
every day. My girl dressed up as every princess. She got every princess outfit that's out right
she
now.
like
I didn't even know it was that many princesses.
Oh, she
Baby
prison.
at home.
None of that. She take her baby with her. She gotta have a purse. All that shit. She just like it's crazy. Like she 3 going on 17 for real.
Oh, so she a girl.
Yeah, she can be a top boy if she wants to too. Yeah, she can do whatever she wants to.
But she like them dolls.
She thinks she's somebody's mama already. That's what she think.
Tonight, eat.
Yeah, she trying to tell. Yeah, see, our daughters hang together like we do. So that's
So she'll
best friend.
tell you to eat.
No, her talking about his daughter.
To eat.
Yeah,
Eating tonight.
For real?
yeah, like our daughters hang together. Like if they don't see each other like for like 2-3 days, they be mad with each other.
For real?
They be mad at us. Like you gotta take.
Oh, so y'all daughters hang out.
Best friends. Like
Like
that's all
y'all
they know each
cousins
other.
and y'all families, like they all gonna grow up
We
together.
live
Yeah.
6 minutes away from each other.
That's
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I feel we started our own gang.
Good. I
For
would
real.
love to grow up with my
No, I'm talking
cousin.
about my daughter would be like his daughter the other day. He was taking his daughter home and she like, no, not my house, Natalie's house.
Yeah, she told me, don't take me home, Daddy.
Yeah, like they
go
like
where
that.
they want to go. Don't play.
Yeah, they like
That's
that.
her dog.
Dead ass.
Oh what?
That's
They
her
see each
dog.
other right now on the
Daddy,
phone.
not my house.
Like my daughter tell him today. He like, yo, you ain't. She started talking about, oh yeah, I ain't been to school because I've been feeling sick. How a 3-year-old know to say that? Like that's nothing that you just supposed to be like. How you know you been feeling sick? Man, get your ass out. You been hearing us say that to you.
But
know
do you
what I'm
talk to her as a baby or you talk
Nah,
to her
hell
as
nah. We talk to her as
exactly?
a
So she probably know how to.
Yeah, she not a working one.
She not.
No, girl,
a kid.
I learned this. Is what I learned, and then we gonna wrap this shit up. Girls are smarter than boys.
No, they are.
They learn way faster than us.
Way faster.
Like for real, my daughter was potty trained like before she was 1. Like for real, like she's
That better.
yeah, we adapt. But they smarter than us.
Y'all
way
say
smarter.
wait.
Smart.
So that's the thing. Y'all say
You
niggas
smart.
adapt better than females.
Yeah, adjust and adapt better. Yeah, no, ain't no way.
No.
Listen to me. Let
No.
me tell you one thing. Listen. to
How
me.
do y'all adapt better?
Look, see, love. I tell you, look. At Fat Nash, you get in an argument quick.
I go put
How?
you in certain environments. You're not gonna be able to. If you're not a certain type of woman, you can't adjust to an environment. You're gonna be like, yo, I don't.
You can't.
You're one.
Maybe
all right,
I
but-
You're not ready to go to the hood. You're not ready to go to the hood.
Many environments where I have to adjust.
No, you're not ready to go
I
to the
definitely
hood, though,
can't. You hear
man.
that?
Why
How
would
do
we
you
be able to
react?
go to the hood?
How do you react? No.
See,
when you
look.
So ain't no time to go. We outside. This
Yeah.
we all chilling. The shots is right here in front of you.
Yeah.
Ain't no time to go. It's like you're in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
What do you
That's
do?
what he mean by adapt. That's what he mean.
I get low. I got the gun and I'm getting low. I'm not standing up trying to get shot through the window. Dumb shit. You want to just be laying low, just chill.
Adapting and reacting are two different things.
Let's do.
A reaction.
Women can adapt.
I'm not saying women. Yes. Yeah.
And y'all smarter than us. Then we gave y'all some credit. Y'all learn faster than us. All that type of shit.
But
Gave y'all a lot of credit.
Y'all
Y'all looking at men
y'all
for security, so you
said
Huh?
men adapt faster.
That too.
Who said men adapt faster? What is the test that say men adapt faster?
Put me in the environment. I'm adapt to it.
Women smarter.
But that goes
yeah,
about
it's like a-
what person that you talking to. You could talk to
That's
me
for everything.
and put me in the hood, and I'll be adapt fine.
But
You could
been
talk to
shooting and
another.
fighting, you already fought the UFC, nigga.
Yeah.
My nigga, son. He can't
This
fuck
shit
with you.
different,
But
yeah.
I'm saying, so you can't.
You one in
say-
a million.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yo,
you
you
can't
violent.
say that. You can't say that.
Like
a
you
nigga
can
is
say
adapt
like
faster.
I'll say this.
You can put
You
a
can say
green,
you can
put
say
a green ass nigga in the hood. A green ass nigga.
just like I'm about to tell you. I'm about to
Let
give
me tell
I'm about to give you a scenario. Hold on, wait, time out. I'm about to give you a scenario. Then we gonna wrap it up.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right, look. I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a scenario. Hey, look. I'm gonna give you a scenario. We gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna give you a scenario. We gonna wrap it up. B said she went to DR and she was out the country and she was at some bullshit resort. A nigga would have been happy to be at that bullshit ass resort. It would have been cool. It wouldn't have thought like that because it's like shit. I'm out the country. I'm having fun. That's what he mean by like adapting to such
That
a
means a certain type of nigga.
That's what-
It's a
no.
certain type of nigga.
No, a lot of niggas that be
Used to
like that.
something. No, a certain type of nigga.
A lot of niggas would be like that. They just like, yo, we out the country is lit. I don't give a fuck where we sleeping at. Can I ask y'all a question? A lot of times when women go out of town, do y'all want to be in some luxury shit, or would y'all all sleep in the same room right here? Right, me and my niggas, if we go out of town, we'll sleep in the same room.
Standards too. He would have the same.
What? We'll have standards, huh?
You got 1 rag and 2 rags. Exactly.
Right.
They got 1 rag.
Right.
They got 1 rag.
That's a standard.
No.
That
Damn shit.
No.
So you
You
get
want
Two rags, I'm having
1 rag. Watch the trunk with that bitch and everything.
You get put.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Hey, look, we don't got one. We gotta get this out the car. Hey, look, we about to wrap it up. But look, like what I was saying is just like right now, all the niggas in here, if we was out of town, we sleep in these 2 rooms. Niggas be on the floor.
But I done did that before. So
Oh, see, look, cause you a basketball nigga. See, that's what I'm saying. Them 2 niggas behind you will not go out. No, get out of here, man. Y'all ain't run no bullshit out. Y'all ain't run no trip. We had the foot that had it on the floor.
They gonna sleep.
All right, y'all bogus. Just what we said. Cut it out, man.
When you was young, growing up.
No, we talking we get older, man.
Like,
I'm
at
talking
least
about this.
what, 18,
When she would
19?
explain it like this, yo, my nigga.
Yeah,
this,
yeah, that's different.
She's a nigga, son.
Right.
She's ready to box and battle.
That's like Young and May. We don't call Young. She ain't no girl. She's one of the niggas. You know what I'm saying?
So
I ain't
me
saying
explaining
you
it
say you
like that.
inmates. I said, but I just know.
V,
I
Young
just
and
know.
May.
Nah, we ain't say you Young and May. Look, we ain't say
I'm
that.
explaining it
I
a
ain't
different
say you
way.
inmates.
Now
Look,
I be Young
look,
and
she about to
May.
punch you in your shit. Boom.
Oh shit.
Nah, we ain't call you Young and May. We fucking with you.
Now I got, cause I'm aggressive and I'm from New York. I gotta be Young and May.
Look, she patted you and everything. She about to smoke you. She about to smoke you.
She already said, yo,
Hey,
shit, I'm fucking with her because she already gave me the, yo, son, you cool tap Matt with one of these, my nigga.
Yeah.
He tapped that knee like, oh, shit. She gave me like that 4 times.
Like she already know. Like,
Yeah, y'all crazy. We're already, man. We over time, man. Y'all already know, man. This Fat Nasty Podcast, man. I'm one half of the Belly Gang boys.
Let me put my belly on your butt, you
Hey,
heard?
we signing out, man. One.
hey.